Standing by.
Hello everybody, and welcome to our overly bright Twitch channel. Now you're here with your toes in our somewhat tepid waters, I guess we better introduce ourselves. We're the Bloodthirsty Puppets. I am Blood Puppet, and I'm thankfully not running anything today, but we do get to play a very awesome game. We are playing Dungeons & Dragons Tonight in the homebrew world of Reck and Rionne, PM'd by our wonderful Casey. Whoop, 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 whoop. And before I hand everything over, 3 rules for chat. Don't be a tool about someone's race, don't be a tool about someone's gender, most importantly, don't be a tool. I'm going to hand everything over. Oh my god. I'm going to hand everything over while everything was mostly top dollar. Go for it.
Should have seen it coming.
What?
She should have seen it coming.
Yeah.
She really should have. I'm going to hand over to Lexi for the recap, and I have to turn my computer around today because I have using my actually good computer webcam. So here you go.
Hi, everybody.
Hi, Lexi.
Hey, Alexei.
Hey. I apologize if I pull a really, nasty face, at any point while giving this story. Casey, let me try these.
A white box.
That's perfect. There's no marketing issues or anything. It's just a white box.
No.
No. Okay, sorry. It's a white box. Max, you'll appreciate this.
Yeah?
Arch, you'll appreciate this. They taste like Passover cereal.
Okay, alright.
Like kosher for Passover cereal.
That's respectable, though.
I haven't. No, it's not. It's not respectable.
You take that back.
Are you some weirdo that actually likes matzah or something?
Yes, with cream cheese on it. How dare?
How dare I? How dare you?
It's delicious.
It's not. Oh my god.
Favorite
Everyone's a
cereals,
hater.
go.
Okay, yeah, I'm a great hater of Passover and all things unleavened. So, all right, I'm just gonna give the recap now.
Please.
So 2 weeks ago on this campaign, Reck and Rionne, thank you. Nothing happened. That's the first line of my notes. It says nothing happened. Backstory
accurate.
was explored, and the princess came in to pay the heroes and Hassan. Through the exploration of backstory, it's revealed that the Baron and Baroness of Talessa are alive, along with Manfred the manservant, and they're in the capital. So the next day, I presume, Oswin goes to visit the local homeboys. My next note just says, Hassan is the worst. Nothing specific, just a friendly reminder in general. But it might be because he likes Passover food! I have such a grudge about this.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh.
Y'all drinking from that haterade.
I don't even know what it's made from, but it's food that's not leavened, so it's been cooked in faster than 18 minutes, I guess, and everything just kind of tastes like cardboard. And you can draw very strict lines between people based on who likes it and who doesn't.
That's what the cream cheese is for.
I did eat a lot of matzo and cream cheese when I was a kid, but I didn't, enjoy it. That's just a whole different line.
So it was torture.
It was. I hate this holiday. It's coming up.
We're learning about the new character Lexi's backstory right now. Whole backstory.
Okay, sorry, focusing. Y'all went shopping, and some of this things that you shopped for was even paid for. While you're in town, Enyel finds out that Charles never reached Charag. Dun dun dun. So after your shopping, everyone went to Ulrich's house in the back of the church, because that's where the queen makes him live. Hassan tries intimidation. It's not very effective. Ulrich spruces up the place with some paintings he bought on his travels, because even assassins can be classy. So after hanging out at Ulrich's house, you decided to go to Enyel's house. And her mom is giving Hassan a run for his money at being the worst. Also, Aniel has a brother who doesn't know she exists, and she exists because I can't speak. And he's dying. Aniel is able to partially heal him, but not completely. But, he's still alive. You decide to have dinner at the Spice House because it's canon that Hassan likes spicy food. Somewhere along this, there's a procession for the princess's decoy leaving town. So our heroes and Hassan find the real princess and they take off. You don't make it very far. You just decide to camp in the woods right outside of town for the night. Oswin morphs into Ulrich to try to fool everyone into thinking there are two Ulrichs. It's not very effective. And that's how you all learn that Oswin is a changeling, and that is apparently where your adventures end for now.
Yay.
Yay. Alright. Thanks, guys.
Hassan's not that bad. He's misunderstood.
Huh?
No, he's a demon.
Nothing. Don't worry about it.
He's literally the devil.
That is literally racism.
Oh, right, because he's a tiefling. Okay, gotta go. Bye.
Okay, bye.
Thanks, Lexi.
My favorite thing was when you ordered milk and I thought you were ordering it for me and I was offended.
Hello.
That is also racist.
It is racist. You can't just
All
order
right.
me milk. I do like milk.
No. It would have been cream.
Yeah.
Oh my god. So
Meow.
Sorry, Casey.
it's okay.
We have to get all the stupid out now so we can be serious when we play.
Oh, that's not gonna work.
I
Nah.
appreciate the attempt.
There was an attempt.
I had a chapstick. Okay, anyway.
A cherig?
I have a charig.
There is a cherig, a singular cherig.
Only one.
I hear that's where all the assholes live, though.
Yeah. So,
Oh, I'm sorry, Ulrich. Did you hear me say that?
I'll live in the woods, mate.
Oh, yeah.
and that's why you have a house.
In a
Yeah.
church.
So, you guys are asleep in the woods, and you are having your owl keep watch.
Ooh.
Hoo-hoo. So,
So,
yeah. You wake up, and what do you want to do?
no disturbances. Gaji has nothing to report.
Nope.
Beautiful. Hassan gathers his little things that he always puts out as protection. His whatchamacallit.
Bells and whistles and
Literally, there is a bell. There's no whistle.
you got bells. You know,
There's the bells with the strings. There was also, Jesus Christ, my inventory is so large.
How do you make those bells quiet when they're in your backpack and you're sneaking?
The ball bearings. You put them in. You like wrap them up inside of like cloth
Okay.
because the metal itself doesn't ring out if you have it covered.
Just wondering.
Why? Is Ulrich suddenly very interested in the bell on a string? Meow.
Is it on a string?
It is on a string. Volon is just face falling.
Don't be racist, mate. Stop it.
I
Put your
think-
fucking
I'm not saying a
bells
word.
away.
All right.
Alright, so what
Yeah,
was our
I'm getting my
plan? Were
shit
we
together.
going across the bridge a bit further down, and then across the lands, and then into the trees, and then up into wherever the fuck it is we're supposed to be taking her?
I'm assuming that's what your plan is.
We were going through the plains.
Because you guys decided you didn't want to go up past Fort Lytus.
I felt
Right.
this.
Yeah.
Yeah, we were gonna cut across the plains, go into the forest, and then go to whatever the fuck this town is, I assume, and then go into Russia.
That's the plan. Let's go.
Okay. So you guys want to walk down,
South.
yes. Okay. So,
Hassan is gonna have Gaji flying, like up in the air as like a scout. So if he sees anything out of the ordinary, he'll let me know.
okay.
Because he is Burb friend. He is good.
All right, sweet.
Oh, but first, obviously, breakfast. Hassan shares some with Gaji.
Aw, what do you have?
Rations. It is very bland.
You want some fruit, mate?
Do you have some fruit?
Yeah, we got fruit. What do you want?
Do you have bananas?
Sure.
How about-
I think I have a pineapple in here somewhere.
Onyx.
Oh no, we ate the pineapple. Never mind.
Can owls eat fruit?
Your owl is magic. It's gonna eat whatever you put at it.
Right, but you know I'm gonna
Not
hear
really
shit from
eating
Onyx
it.
later if I don't ask.
I mean, no.
Okay, so it's magic, so don't say anything to me later.
Okay.
Alright, it's a banana. We're eating it.
Okay.
Okay?
You're having a banana.
Yes, sharing it with the bird. Who
You
is
know-
magically able to consume this.
Did you know there is no way to eat a banana non-sexually?
I mean, with a fork.
Or
That's
custard.
sexual to some people, but that's a different kind of kink.
Or in a sandwich.
Yeah.
No,
I
that's
just-
still sexual.
yeah, yeah, exactly.
If you find eating a sandwich sexual, there is
Or
no
in a-
hope for you.
Are
People
you
say that
saying
my
you don't
mind
put
lives
your
in the
tongue
dark.
into the middle of the sandwich when you're eating it?
I don't want so.
What? Nothing.
What about a pudding?
Oh
Unless
my
you
god, where the fuck are
making
we in the game,
obscene
guys?
noises with the pudding. I don't know what you could do.
You started it.
I did not.
You okay there, blood?
Yes, I am.
Jizzy.
I'm fine.
Music? Is
No
there is there
shit.
adventure music?
Oh yes, I will put on adventure music.
I need music. Just get me in the
Alright.
mood.
You got it.
Smash Mouth, greatest hits. That sounds like it. Yep.
Oh wait, no, I got a better one. It's time for an adventure.
We're not getting anything done tonight. That's been decided.
Nope.
No, you are. Trust me. So,
It's a fun little organ sound they did. There it is. Look.
Ew.
hold on. All right. So, if you guys walk the rest of the day, you can like literally make it just across the bridge.
That sounds good.
Okay. What are all your passive perceptions?
Not enough.
Probably
10 plus wisdom, right?
Yes.
It's 12.
13.
13.
Hassan?
Hassan, it's a 13. Gaji is an 18.
Okay. So, once you guys get close to the bridge, you notice there are guards.
How deep's the river?
It's like not super deep, but it's deep enough.
Can I touch the bottom?
I mean, you couldn't like touch the bottom and walk across. No.
Okay.
Guys, hang on a
Swim
second.
across if
Something
you
does-
really want to.
Something doesn't seem right with this. Hold on a sec. Stay
Oh,
back.
man. You want to talk to him, or we could just like
No,
go around?
Hold on.
Mate, I can swim.
No,
the
that's
water's
not
fine.
That's not the problem. I want to make sure that these are actual like guards of the state versus just highway bandits.
Oh, well, I don't like them either way, so.
Is either option a good option for us?
They're
Well,
not.
if it's a regular guards, then I mean, we might be able to just get by without any issue. If it's a highway bandit, we can either kill them, or go around them, or
I don't know, mate. I don't think it's a concern because Casey put the happy music on, so I don't think that.
I put the happy music on for a journey. Doesn't mean that there's not going to be anything bad
She
happening.
put it on for 20 seconds, and then she's gonna flip it as soon as we fuck up.
it is
How
up to you
close?
guys. If you want, I can have Gaji check and see if they are actually wearing guard uniforms or if they're just bandits.
You do your thing, mate. I'll watch you. Go ahead.
How close are the woods to the bridge?
They end the bridge is actually like right at the edge of the woods.
So we can get pretty close without them seeing us.
Yeah.
If you're not wearing, plate mail or some shit.
Okay, yeah, send Gaji. If he sees anything suspicious, then one of us can go up, and the rest can stay on the edge, just in case.
Sounds good to me. All right, keep watch. And Hassan is going to transfer his sight and hearing to Gaji,
Okay.
and have Gaji fly close enough so that he can see whether or not they look like city guard types or bandits, or if anything in general just stands out since I can see.
Right. And since you're transferring your sight to Gaji, now it's a 13 perception.
18. Gaji has 18.
Yeah,
Right.
but it's Hassan's sight in Gaji, right?
Well, I'm seeing through his eyes.
Oh,
I'm not
okay.
seeing through my own eyes through him. It's
That makes sense. I'm
obscure way of me looking through his eyes.
sorry. Yes, okay. So sure. They look like they're wearing
Like
real
town
guard uniforms.
Any
There-
blood stains?
There are no bloodstains. They look bored. There's like 2 of them. They're right in the middle of the bridge.
And they're just standing watch.
Yeah, they're just standing watch.
Is this like
There's
an
one
over?
facing way.
There's one facing what?
There's one facing towards the Church of Hieronius, and there's one facing towards Fonane.
Gotcha. All right, so Hassan's gonna pull his senses back. It is 2 guards. They're keeping watch on either side. They do appear to be actual guards, not bandits or anything, as far as I can tell. And I mean, there's only 2 of them, so if need be, we can always,
You want me to just do it, or you want to go talk to him?
We can go.
Princess.
I don't think we should leave corpses behind. Just need to get through as quick as we can.
Oh,
Do you have a preference?
you're the experts, I presume.
Well, I assume you don't want us going around killing every guard that we come
Well-
across, but
I would prefer you didn't.
Corpses raise questions. We don't want
Yes.
questions, we just want to go.
What she said. Exactly.
that is true. Bodies that wash down the river, however, less questions that are answerable.
Until
But
it is that they've
besides
got to
the
go and
point-
check in.
If you think they're guards, then they'll probably just let us across anyway.
So let's just go.
It's a good point.
We are just 3 normal people and 2 clerics.
Heading to
taking a walk.
Rionne, if anyone asks, it's one of the few towns that you can get to across this bridge.
Okay, let's go. Then I'll take the lead.
Okay. You guys, I guess, walk towards the bridge, and the
So
guard
that's
that
the
is.
one with the creepy mask walk up front.
Yep.
I'm in the very back because I got it.
I was
Uh,
going to say we'd let the kid go up front, but
Going
Yeah,
out, so.
I'm up front, close if I'm not in the front.
you seem like you have a very persuasive nature.
I have a way with words sometimes.
And
Uh,
faces. But
True. So you guys walk up, and the guard who is facing your way kind of starts, and he's like, "Oh!" Like he stands up straighter. Like you could tell he was getting a little tired. He was bored. He wasn't like being super guardy. He's like, "Oh, people, hello. State your names and your business."
My name is Oswin Winthrop de Rossi. On our way to Relnas.
And what is the purpose of your visit to Relnos?
It's my hometown. We were coming back from Sherrig.
Okay. And all of these people are with you?
Yes. You can't have a 16-year-old boy walking around middle of nowhere.
we're guard retinues. He is royalty after all, Well,
The Rossi.
nobility.
You heard the de Rossi part, right?
Oh, like the Baron.
Yes.
Yeah.
Like the Baron.
Okay. Yeah, we don't get a lot of travelers that cross the bridge. Not a lot of people from Relnos go towards the rest of,
Yeah, I understand. Middle of nowhere.
Yeah. And we have to be very careful because, people try to smuggle things, to Fonane. So, I am going to have to check all of your bags.
I mean, sure, if you really have to, but it's gonna take way longer than it needs.
Yeah, but we're at war, so if I don't...
Yeah, we've been at war forever, though. Does anything ever actually happen?
Yeah, I've stopped plenty of smugglers.
People actually cross this bridge?
Yes.
Not very good smugglers, are they?
Yeah.
No.
As a scholar myself, I am curious. How do you go about checking them? Like, what do you do?
Oh, I have this church-sanctioned item that detects magic.
I guess. How does it work?
I just have to press this button on it, and it detects magic.
I cast message at, I don't know, probably Ingel, saying, get rid of any magic stuff. Hurry.
I'm gonna reply back in his head as like, I'm not wearing my ring anymore and everything else is church.
Get the other two.
We can't. That's not impossible.
I know, but do something.
We can't.
Do something.
Shit.
Really? Can I see that? I'd be interested in learning how it works.
Uh,
Oh, you can scan me first, real fast, just to make sure I won't do anything. I don't
What's
have my
the
ring on
other
me.
guard doing?
I don't remember who has it, but
he
someone
is
does.
he's still looking off towards Cayeste. He's doing his duty.
Okay.
He's not paying attention. This is all this guard's job. He just has to make sure no Cayestans get into. So
I think
the guard
Ulrich has
that
my
you're
ring
talking
right
to is like, did you say, like, let you see it? Why would I do that? Like, I know you're a kid, but this isn't like a toy.
I know it's not. I'm actually a scholar. I have a great interest in these sorts of things.
Maybe
currently
after I
s-
scan all of you guys.
He's currently studying the clerical ways. That's why two of us are traveling with him. It
Can
would
I
be-
cast detect magic? I'm sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt.
That's fine. Go for it. Whatever.
Yeah, I mean, you
No, you
can
do your
if you
thing.
want to.
Mine was just like a thought. Go ahead, do your thing.
That's fine. Come, you cast detect magic. Let's see if they're magic. It'd be bloody useful to know.
I mean, I just cast detect magic. That's all I'm gonna do.
Okay, you notice everybody's rings, all the magical
Yeah, I'm not-
stuff. There's like several magical items in Hassan's bag.
I know. I want to. This thing that he's holding, it's magic.
It's magic.
Okay, confirmed. Okay, it's a threat. Got it.
Is he still holding it, or is it like holstered somewhere?
He's holding it, but it's got one of those like wrist loops.
Fuck. What kind of person uses the wrist loops? Nobody uses those.
Really, I've seen museum guards using them on their flashlights.
Why would you do that? That makes it so much harder to disarm you.
That's why.
I'm gonna look again at the guard and just pull my hood up a little bit, just so that he can see the whole like mask face thing going on. Look, you're free to use that on me, but then I would like to take this opportunity to show my student how to use it.
Show your student how to use it.
Well,
Oh,
if he's going to be one day training to learn how to use these things, this is what better active than right now.
Use persuasion. Give me a persuasion roll.
Sure.
And while she's doing that, how big is this bridge? Like, how long is it?
It's narrow enough that there's not a lot of space to pass between the two cars.
No, I mean like across the river.
Oh, like I said, it's like it's like 2 and like maybe like a quarter of humans wide.
2 inches.
What?
How
Hang on.
far across the river?
Let's
That's
switch
what
to
I'm
dwarves.
saying.
How many dwarves
Okay.
wide is it?
It goes all across. It goes the entire way across the river. I'm just telling you how wide it is, so you can
Yeah,
understand.
but how
His
long?
question is how long. Yeah.
How long across?
Oh,
many-
the river's. Let's say the river's about
How many dwarves?
like
Yeah, how many
imagine
dwarves wide is
imagine
it?
the Hudson.
That means
That's a
nothing.
really big river.
Okay.
All right. Never mind. We're not swimming across that.
Yeah.
I need a rough.
Oh wait, no, this isn't. No, wait, sorry. Imagine like
20 dwarves. 15 dwarves.
Make an
how many
arbitrary,
dwarves wide?
Yes.
arbitrary number of feet.
Let's say it's half a Hudson.
Okay. That's a lot.
That means
Still.
nothing
Yeah.
to me.
Or me.
Means
Okay.
we're not swimming across it.
Okay.
It's about half a Thames.
Okay. Still
Oh,
Arkansas.
you could totally swim across that. What's wrong with you? We're adventurers.
Uh,
Half the Thames. It's nothing.
while Oswin is talking with the guard and distracting him, and
I don't know any rivers in Alabama. I'm sorry.
Mississippi.
Hassan wants to come up like really close next to the princess and be like, so about not leaving bodies?
How many magical items can you possibly have on you?
You have no idea.
Surely you can explain away your ring. Wait, you have more magical items.
No, of course not. I mean, maybe.
She gives
Don't
you
worry
a
about
look.
it. We'll talk about it later. But yes.
Oh my goodness. Well, I would just use my authority, but we can't even let them know that I'm the princess.
Okay.
Okay.
What
Okay.
if-
Okay.
What-
I'm gonna do a thing.
okay, he's gonna do a thing.
First, I'm gonna use subtle spell, so
Okay.
no one can tell I'm casting anything. And then I'm gonna use phantasmal force
Mhm.
to
Oh
make
god.
any backpacks in the area look like they're not there.
Okay.
That's clever.
So now
that's
everybody
such
has a
bad
backpack.
idea.
Well, everybody still has their backpacks, but the guards
Right.
can't see them.
If they failed the
But
saving.
that's okay.
So they
because
just go,
were-
oh, they were wearing backpacks. Where have the backpacks gone? No, there's no magic here.
No, but the thing is,
Insane.
phantasmal force forces them to rationalize anything they see.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
Oh, fair enough.
It's a good spell.
They do have to fail to save, though.
It's an intelligence save.
Yeah,
It's 1d6, right?
it's a
What?
D20
Oh, right. Hold on.
with intelligence mod.
Let me look at what I gave them for intelligence.
Well, if their dialect and, speaking powers is anything to indicate. Probably not that much.
I've got a question.
Mm-hmm.
Is my
Damn it.
Wow.
Okay, so literally nothing happens.
Oh my god! Sorry, that was too good. What is your question, Neil?
my endless bag of fruit, is that magic?
Yes.
Okay, I cast messaging. Want me to just cast darkness and flip them over the bridge?
I sucker punch him in the face.
You sucker punch him in the face.
Fuck it.
Oh.
We know where this
I
is
can't.
going. I'm kicking this shit off before anyone else does, so it's all going to be
Alright.
blamed on me.
Since you're a surprise attacking him, roll me an I guess unarmed strike.
Yep.
It would be, and then after that, everybody roll initiative.
Hooray. And you do have advantage because it's a surprise attack.
Yes.
Oh, oops. They are 15.
Okay. Against his armor class.
Sure.
Sorry, does not hit.
No.
It's alright.
We need combat music, Casey.
I pissed
Yes.
him off.
Hold on.
We know where this is going. Let's just do this shit, alright? How How far onto the bridge are we?
Not.
And Gaji.
I have a really stupid idea.
Oh, wait,
Gaji got a better fucking initiative than I did.
Well,
Goddamn bird. How dare you be better than me?
I mean, birds are better at most everything than people are.
Birds can't play video games.
can't they?
They weren't designed for birds.
Exactly, that's why they're not as good at it.
Hold on, I have to look at the guards decks because I was trying to find my stupid.
Can I roll persuasion on the DM and say that, listen, we're gonna fuck this guard up no matter what? Let's just
The
make him
DM
fall over.
No. Okay. Well, I'll just do 7 for both of them.
I mean, that one's got a mile to get to us, and I have a longbow. So.
No, they're like literally right next to each other.
Oh, I thought one was on the other side of the bridge.
No, that's why I said you wouldn't be able to pass, like, just walk past him because, like, they're, like, standing literally right, like, side by side with, like, only, like, a little bit of space in between them. Like, a quarter of a person's space. Like, I guess if you wanted to, like, squeeze through, like, sideways, you might be able to. But... okay, so that's... All right. Neil.
Okay. So, I see you try to punch him, and I'm like, all right. Well, there's that. I'm going to do my hunter's mark on whatever one was already facing us that tried to be punched in the face.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm going to shoot him.
Okay. You hit him.
14 damage. Is that right? That's
yeah,
right.
because he didn't take any damage yet, so Colossus Slayer does not kick in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. So that is 14 damage to him. And
Damn, Ark.
you killed him.
Oh.
Damn, Ark.
Straight up.
Aw. I mean, Neil's sad. Auric's not sad.
14 damage.
That was out of character. Aw.
He had terrible HP. You got way above his armor class, so anyone want to go for the other guy, I guess?
Oh, absolutely. Hassan is taking advantage.
All right, Gaji's turn then.
So Gaji is going to dive bomb into the face of the other guard and use the help action for Hassan, which gives Hassan advantage on his next attack roll. And then Gaji is going to fly away using his flyby ability so he doesn't get opportunity attack.
Okay.
And then it goes to my turn, right? Because I got an 11.
Yes. Is there a roll for the face attack?
No, it's not actually an attack. The help action is, instead of attacking or anything, you basically just give a person advantage against that person.
Oh, okay. Yes. All right.
It's a very rarely used ability unless you're a rogue.
Yeah, then you're next.
Right, so then Hassan is gonna run up behind this guard who is like, what the fuck was that owl? And then Hassan is like, that's my owl. And then he is gonna use Booming Blade. So Booming Blade, I get to melee attack this guy, and then if he tries to move, then he takes damage.
Okay.
So I'm gonna hit him with the Lil Wayne. Never mind, because that's a 15 to hit. Oh wait, no, he's surprised, right?
You had help, so it's advantage, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the
shit,
whole
yeah,
point of what you just
an
did.
advantage. Whoops. Wow.
Yeah. Despite your advantage, he still manages to sidestep you.
I imagine he very obliviously was like, what was that owl? Never mind. Hassan hates his life, and he's going to disengage as a bonus action and back away.
Okay. Oslin?
Yep. Because everyone now, the princess knows I do magic because I did it in camp. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, I'm gonna just cast Firebolt at this dude. Now I don't have to use my crossbow all the time.
Hooray! You can be useful.
Yeah, 6 fire damage.
It's more damage than I did, so.
Alright. Sweet. You hit him for 6 damage.
Yay! That's all I can do.
Okay. Then it's Eniel's turn. Oh wait, no.
No, it's your guy.
Wait, what's your dex?
0.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Alright. The guard captain immediately goes after Hassan. And he is going to attack you with his spear. So
Rude.
right. Oh well.
Is it because I'm an elf?
No, it's because you attacked him with an owl, and then also,
He doesn't know that!
And also, he's on fire.
yeah. Oh my god. Why can't I type anything correctly? Jesus. I'm going to assume that does not hit your armor class.
Not even close.
The fire distracts the guard, and he is unable to hit you.
Now you know how it feels.
And now it's Eniel's turn.
I pull up my quarterstaff. I see Hassan basically completely miss. And then I see the guard completely miss. And I just bop him on the back of the head with my quarterstaff.
Bop
Okay.
it.
Ah, bop it. Like, dude, no. Bamf.
Twist it.
Hit.
Pull it.
You hit. Yep, you killed him.
Sweet.
Funk. Ah!
I didn't think you were going to attack them, so I made them easy.
Well, there was no other way.
No, there were other ways.
No, there wasn't. That was it.
I tried persuading them they weren't open to that.
I tried
couldn't afford to
magic.
lose my fruit.
Maybe the person who has really good charisma should have tried to
I have
persuade
good
them.
charisma.
I
I'm a
did. I
paladin.
didn't. I
You
didn't
never,
try to-
Not
you
a
never
paladin.
you never gave me a charisma roll.
You
on
never asked me.
Yeah.
it. You're right. I should have. Anyway,
You do have to ask for the rolls, otherwise we're not gonna.
no, that's fair. Anyway, you've killed the 2 guards.
I'm gonna remove the items, the magic checking detect magic items,
Uh-huh.
and I'm
They each have
gonna
1.
toss them at Hassan and at the boy.
Sweet.
Thank you. I was actually going to do that myself, so good thinking.
Do they have any badges, or do you just recognize them from their uniform?
Badges? We don't need no stinking badges.
Treasures of Sierra Madre.
Sorry, I had to do it.
They have those police cap things with the badges on them. But that's
Take
it.
one.
Okay. You now have a official Kyastin guard cap and a detect magic baton, which will have, let's say, it has 10 uses of detect magic on it.
Baton with 10 uses of detect magic.
I'm so glad that takes up one of my spells.
I am going to equip that.
Highest in guard badge and magic detecting baton.
That is going to be very useful for me.
I can just do it
It's
anytime
really
if you ask me.
Wait.
It's useless. I have it and I'm mad about the fact that I have it.
Right, just because you have it doesn't mean that it's, useless for the rest of the party. What if I have to scout something? Never assume that a magic item is worthless.
I told you what did I never tell you you couldn't figure out what the jeweler's eye loop did, right?
Nope.
Okay.
Yeah, I would have known what kind of what school of magic it was, right? I don't think we determined that.
No, I definitely told you what school it was. I just didn't tell you what its spell was.
Oh, okay, yeah. We don't know what spell it was.
Well, I have a whole bunch of magic items. I don't know what the fuck any of them do. Only one we learned about was the fancy ass shirt I'm wearing.
Alright, so we gotta move these bodies.
We could just throw them in the river.
With the fun Caribbean music.
Hey, we could just drop them in the river.
That's fine with me.
Alright. I pick one up and I toss it into the water.
Yep. Same.
Oh wait.
Oh, I already did it, mate.
Kind of already gone.
Yeah, they're
Ah,
already
fuck.
gone.
I wave at them.
How far away are the bodies?
It's not like a very heavy current, so they're floating away gently down the river.
Can I cast Mage Hand and attempt to pickpocket both the bodies for any money they have?
Okay, but that's I guess sleight of hand, but at disadvantage.
Oh, goodness.
At disadvantage. Okay.
'Cause they're floating away.
Down a river.
22.
Nice.
That's not actually Gaji. That was through my character sheet.
Okay.
You missed the crit.
Oh, that could have been a crit. Shit.
Okay. You give me one for. You know what? I'll.
Yep. Rip.
Sorry, I'll let you ride that for both of them. Yeah.
Hooray.
Okay. You get. You find. Let's
copper.
say.
No.
Let's say like. One of them has like 2 gold and the other one has like.
What? They are well-paid guards. Why are they carrying that much money on patrol? Are they like, hoping
other
to
one
get
has,
lucky
like,
later?
30 copper.
I will take it.
It was just that one. He was a corrupt guard.
What? You could just paid him?
For extra money.
You guys, maybe it's the one who is facing Cayeste.
We should have just tried to bribe them.
Maybe, that might have been an idea.
Oh, too late. They're gone now.
Yeah.
It was meant to be their time. I wouldn't worry about it.
It was meant to be.
To be fair, half the time I honestly can't tell whether a guard is on the pay or not. So
No, that's true, you can't. You're terrible at that.
Okay, so we should keep moving, right?
right.
Well, it shouldn't stay here. There's blood all over the ground.
Oh, I can deal with that. And I just cast predigitation everywhere.
Prestidigitation?
okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
I cleaned the end of
The
my
magic
staff as
blood
well.
cleaner.
Yeah, it's better than Ajax.
It's good for cleaning blood and vomit from alcoholic people.
Yep. So yeah, I cast predigitation wherever it is needed to remove any symptoms of blood, and most importantly, off the end of my stuff.
Okay.
It's a shame these guards abandoned their post. Moving on.
It is. Princess, sorry you had to see that, but
You look at Matilda, she looks absolutely horrified.
Well, I mean, I don't know what you want us to do. I mean,
we're very efficient at our jobs.
you could have tried talking to him. You knew that we were going to be caught out, you know?
I did not. I thought you'd figure out a different way, but
What am I going to do? Take my ring off and cuddle him?
no.
And hope that he likes cats?
I mean, to be
Come on.
fair, if you kind of just start rubbing up against their legs and start purring, they might.
Right, we could charm him, yeah.
I hear some people are into that sort of thing.
Yeah, not me. I'm not risking all that.
You know,
Sorry.
anthropomorphism and all that.
I don't trust him. I don't trust people.
There. I pat him on the head, give him a little scratch behind where his ears are supposed to be.
Oh, Pepper. You stop it, all right? We're trying to do business.
I give him another scratch and then stop.
Damn it.
Alright, got you back in the air, keeping watch, and we go.
Okay. You guys, it's pretty late. You guys can probably you're gonna only be able to make it like to about like here-ish.
Not that far.
Not very far over the bridge, no.
That's fine.
If you want, you can always retreat back into the woods across the bridge and just go back again tomorrow.
No, because they're going to be new guards tomorrow. They're going to be like, fuck, where'd the other guys go?
I don't know, we just got here.
Alright, so you are on the plane. It is getting late. Do you want to just keep pressing on, or do you want to set up camp?
Is it like a flat like open plain, or like are there like some hills, like
No, there's
occasional
I
tree?
mean, it's flat, but there's definitely like bushes and stuff around. I only put trees where there were like forests.
Shrubbery. There's shrubbery around.
Yeah, there's shrubbery.
Uh,
There are some trees but there's no like forests or anything.
We could set up camp here. A fire would be a bad idea, though.
right. No fire. Hang on. I'm going to try to disguise this a little bit. And Hassan's gonna go out and use a dagger, and he's gonna just kind of like find any bushes that he can and like cut them up from the root
Okay.
and plant them around the camp so it looks more like a bunch of bushes in a grouping instead of like a campsite.
Okay.
Just so like at a distance, if someone looks, they're gonna be like, "That's a bunch of bushes," instead of like, "Hey, that looks like a sleeping figure."
Okay, sure. You do that.
All right, I do that, and then I tie my usual bell and string combo, and intentionally dangle it in front of Ulrich to see if there's a reaction. Ding-a-ling-a-ling-a-ling.
He looks at you, and gives you a look of disappointment.
Hassan is just grinning. Just
You're real funny, mate. Real funny.
thanks. I'll be here until we get to fucking footing.
Hmm.
And then he just sets up the perimeter and all that.
Okay. You have set up the perimeter. You need dinner, anything you want to figure out watches. I know that you have Gaji, but do you want to do anything else or
Gaji's gonna keep watch as usual.
Okay.
I wanted to try something, but I'm not positive. Because, like, isn't there a thing with magic items where you can spend, like, a long rest or something with them, and that lets you identify it?
Once you attune, you know everything.
But only if they're attunable things.
Mm-hmm.
Well, how do I know if it's attunable?
You try to attune it.
That's the only way.
Okay.
And if you can't, other than that, it's just identification. There's no way to like find out what a magic item is without.
Alright, so in that case, I'm gonna spend the night, or at least part of it, trying to attune to the jeweler's eye loop.
Okay.
And see if it's something that I have to be attuned to, and then see if I can get the deets on it.
Okay.
And then sleeping, of course.
All right. So, yeah, it is. You guys are just not going to do any. What are they called? Because you have Gaji. So you're all going to sleep. Thank you, watches.
I like familiar friends.
Okay.
They're strong.
So you all go to sleep in the middle of these bushes.
Yep.
Hassan is cuddling up to a jeweler's eye loop.
Thinking about how when he finally sees Jadar, he's gonna smack him in the face again. Casey froze. Rip.
Hello.
Oh, we.
Hi.
It's my own fault. because
Rip.
It's like everyone's
Casey
gone
is
back to
Neil.
how they were way back when. Oh my god.
And now Casey is Neil, Neil is Arch, Arch is Casey.
Yep.
Carry on.
Get out of here, Neil. You can't be Hassan. You're not cool enough.
It's okay, no one wants to be his son.
I don't know why, but my
Blah,
new
blah, blah.
computer
I am an asshole. Blah, blah, blah.
hates Zoom, but only if I like ever try to minimize it or bring it back from being minimized. I had it minimized so I could still see your faces, and then I was like, "Oh, I want to bring it back because I want to see something," and then I was like, "Never mind. I'm just gonna keep it."
You broke it.
the entire time. I did.
I am Hassan. I hate cats and Image Slayer. Blah, blah, blah.
Wow. It's like those two things going hand in hand now.
Okay, what were you saying before I blooped?
He's cuddling with the jeweler's eye loop and thinking about how when he sees Jadar again, he's gonna smack him in the face again.
Okay.
For being an asshole and not telling him about shit.
Okay. Okay. Hassan, you fall asleep
Uh-huh.
and you start to lucid dream. It feels
Yay!
very familiar. I'm not gonna make everybody take off their earphones for this one because it's not all secrets.
This music is very awkward for this.
Hold on.
I may have to just
Dream
turn this music
sequence!
off.
Bum,
I'm just
bum,
getting to that point where
Where what?
this may become my new jazz. I can't deal with that tune anymore.
Hold on, I got it. Don't worry. Play.
Oh my god, this music again. God damn it.
It's a dream sequence in a ballet. Leave me alone.
It's louder than the other music.
It's not anymore.
fix
My
I turned
listeners-
mine down once, and I'm having to turn it down again.
I usually turn them down really quiet, but I really like the Dance of the Sugar Plum Fairies, so
I think it turns it down for you, and then not for everyone else, because it's running. Everyone
You
has
have to
their
do
own.
it through master. Yeah.
I'm sorry.
That's okay.
Okay, so what was I saying? Oh, so you start to lucid dream, Hassan, and you see Jadar. You guys are sitting at a fire next to, actually in the circle of bushes that you made.
Hassan looks around, looks at Jadar, and then in the dream takes the eye loop and pegs him in the head with it.
Jadar flickers, and it goes through him, and then he becomes solid again.
You know, the least you could fucking do is stick around long enough to explain what the fuck is going on.
The eye loop reappears in your hand.
Smart ass.
I can't remember his voice.
I think you gave him kind of like a balancy voice, like a bit like fancy ass.
Yes, like this kind of a thing. Yes.
He was eccentric.
He was eccentric. My son, good to see you again.
You know, I'm starting to think that you're just trying to fuck with me now.
Only a little bit.
Oh, only a little bit. Yes, quite. So?
So I'm here to tell you about the eye loop.
Okay. That is convenient.
Well,
What? You want to tell me about the rest of the shit I have with me as well that's yours?
not really. I will tell you something about them, but the eye loop is for you. It detects magic.
I'm sorry to hear that, because, you know, I kind of already got one from these really cool guards that were like, hey, Hassan, you could totally have one of these batons we have of Detect Magic. And I was like, oh, thank you so much.
Ah, the guards you killed.
Are you watching me?
Maybe.
You know, that's really creepy.
I'm watching your progress.
Oh, is that what you call it?
Yes. I want to make sure that you get to me alive.
Are you in Russia?
Am I in Russia? No.
Then where the fuck are you?
Why would
Do you
I
think
have-
I'm going to tell somebody?
No. Why would I would not think you would tell anybody.
Then why aren't you telling me things? Why aren't you keeping me in the loop?
There's a lot that you need to learn.
I summoned the bird. I'd say I learned pretty well. It just took a
know.
little while.
I'm proud of you, but I don't want to overload you with too much information too fast.
You-
And you do need to get Mathilde to Resha.
We're working on that.
Do not leave her side while she is there.
In Phonin?
In Resha.
Ah.
Stay with her. You might need to get her out of there.
Get her out? I thought we were trying to get her in for the marriage.
You'll understand soon enough.
There you go with the cryptid bullshit again.
I'm old. I get to be cryptic.
You're like what? A couple 100 years old? Come on, give me a break.
Older than you think I am.
Uh-huh. Can you explain something to me?
Always.
No, don't say always, because you keep on saying things and then you're not saying things. Why is it that the queen apparently wants you and me dead so much? Like, specifically?
Maeve. She has issues with me.
You two know each other?
Well,
You didn't fuck her too, did you?
oh my god, no. No, I've never.
Okay,
Oh,
just
no.
just want to make sure
I've
we're.
never met her.
She apparently knows you well enough.
Yes, she's
she
never
did a
met
thing with the
me
ring.
either.
She did a thing with the ring.
Yes. See, before I lived in Calcasa, I used to live in Charig.
But they have. Why?
Why? Because
There's-
I grew up in Cayeste.
But you're a drow. Oh, before the whole kicking us out and all that shit, right? All right, keep going, and I'll tell you when you explain enough that I understand things.
Jada. Things were different when I lived there. Not because of it was before the expulsion, but because it was before the war.
Wasn't the all right out of character? Wasn't the war like forever ago?
The war started about 100 years ago.
Oh, that's not that long ago. The expulsion was long before that.
1,000 years
Okay.
ago.
Okay, continue.
I have secrets, obviously.
Really, I couldn't have guessed that.
You will learn them in time. But what I can tell you is those rings are for you and your friends.
The other ones that I found?
Yes.
Okay.
They will not disguise you.
Oh.
But they each have a power.
Oh. What if I don't give it to them and I just wear all 5 of them?
Ta-da!
Hassan,
Sorry, Hassan. Oh my god.
you had
Hassan.
to know that question was coming. It's me we're talking about.
Of course I knew that question was coming, and that's why I made sure the rings will only work for the person they're supposed to work for.
Ah, you motherfucker.
I do good work.
Not good enough because the fucking barrier made me become me again and then the fucking queen touched the shit.
Yes, I wasn't expecting the barrier.
Did the queen actually just change it so that it works in the barrier, or is like she following my shit now?
I don't know.
Like, should I be dumping this ring in the river right now?
No, I wouldn't dump it until after you've delivered Matilde.
Gotcha. So get the Resha and then get rid of the fucking rings. Okay.
Yes, I would not trust her. Obviously. I know you're not stupid enough to trust her.
The queen or Matilde?
The queen.
Okay, no, she's a fucking bitch. I basically said so
Matilde
to her
is
face.
important.
It was actually pretty funny. We started bantering back and forth, and it was great.
That's
The
my
a-
boy.
The angel lady started doing it too. You should have seen the queen's face. It was hilarious.
I'm sure you'll have many adventures to tell me when you get to me.
It'll be
want-
great.
I will tell you the direction to go from Russia. You're going to want to go a little bit north and west. Right? West is towards Calcasa? Am I crazy? I can never remember.
Calcasa is on the exact opposite side of the country.
Right, is that the west?
That's west.
Thank you. I'm not saying go to Calcasa, I'm just asking. I'm using the countries as directions.
Yes.
You're going to want to go a little bit north and west towards the border, above Fort Lydus.
The woods there?
Yes.
Okay.
I miss you.
I miss you too. Except for your stupid bullshit that you keep doing.
I don't miss your talk back.
Well, we know that's not changing.
And we know my stupid bullshit's not going to change yet.
Fair enough.
I have reasons for keeping things from you.
How do I know which ring is whose?
You'll figure it out.
Okay, I'm going to wear all 5.
All right.
Process of elimination.
No, that's smart. I knew you were a smart kid. I raised someone smart.
Thanks, I think. You fucking jerk. How many people have you raised, anyways? Don't answer that.
Just you, actually.
Okay, alright. I thought you were going to say that there's like some other fucking rival I have now that's like another brother or something.
You're my only son.
Okay, good.
And child.
Well,
I feel like that was too vague and I could have had a daughter, but I don't.
to be fair, you're not actually my dad, but you know, it's, well,
I feel
Surrogate.
like your dad.
surrogate father. Close enough.
Go to your room. And then he disappears.
Okay.
And you wake up.
Hassan just sits there and goes, ah, you fucking jackass.
I love Jadar.
I like bantering with Jadar. Is everybody else still asleep?
I'm up with the dawn. Depends when you
Thank
wake
you
up.
for the giant compass.
I'm helpful.
You could have just put it like down on the bottom somewhere instead of writing over my...
No, that's where the naughty island is.
You could have put it up at the top somewhere.
That's where the other naughty island is.
There's plenty of ocean space at the top.
I did that once you deleted it. Now it's big.
I
No.
didn't mean to delete it. I only deleted it because of freaking Neil. Okay, anyway. You wake up. It's no one else is awake yet.
Gotcha. Hassan's gonna pull out the rings from his bag and he's gonna do the method of elimination.
Okay.
And he's gonna put all 5 of them on and then one by one take them off
Okay.
until he figures out which one of them fucking does something.
There is a ring with a blue outer lining or blue inner lining. It's blue on the inside. And when you put it on your finger, it feels right.
Mm. Okay.
I'm trying to tell you that you know that one's your ring.
As
No, I
opposed to
gotcha.
left.
Alright, so Hassan keeps that one on and puts the other ones in his bag.
Okay.
And then he's just gonna go back to sleep and try to figure out what the fuck the ring does.
Okay.
He is attuning to the ring now because the jeweler's loop is not so much of a necessity, but still cool.
I didn't think you guys were going to take the batons. I thought that the jeweler's ring would be very useful for you.
No, Casey. This is D&D. If it is not bolted to the floor, it is being probably taken.
Well,
And-
you can always give the baton to someone else who doesn't have a detect magic.
Sometimes bolts are useful too, though.
Possibly.
And also,
That is
what about when your detect magic baton runs out? Then you have the detect magic jeweler's loop.
it's true. But I can also hit somebody with the baton.
That's fair.
It's only comical when I throw the eye loop at somebody.
What if I tell you it does 1d4 damage?
Then it does as much damage as a dagger.
Bludgeoning.
Funk.
Yeah.
Good versus skeletons. Bad versus everything else.
So, all right, you're gonna sleep and try to attune to the ring.
Yarr.
Okay. No one else has weird dreams. You all have normal dreams.
Yeah,
That's it.
guys.
That's nice. I'm done with weird dreamed characters.
You have a dream, and Baron DeRossi appears to you, and he's just covered in eyeglasses.
That's an
suit of
okay
eye-
dream.
There you are, boy. Go fetch me the books.
Okay, I like this dream.
I opened a closet and now I'm covered in eyeglasses. You have
He's
to
just
dig
got
me out.
a suit made of eyeglasses.
Hug me. I'm buried in glasses.
You have a dream that you're like swimming in a sea of eyeglasses and you can't escape.
God damn it.
But holy shit, can you see everything?
But all there is
I
is these
I
more
think I've
glasses.
broken blood like 5 times tonight. I'm sorry.
That's fine. Just trying to imagine what the hell this looks like and mechanically whether he'd only get an advantage or whether he'd get a plus and an advantage for being covered in glasses.
What's the
No
AC
rule
on
necessary.
The AC
all.
on glasses is -2 because those things break so fucking easily.
And they can see you better.
Truth. And then you step out in the sunlight and you immediately burst into fire because of all that magnification.
All right, you guys all wake up. Hassan, you aren't quite sure what your ring does, but it feels cold on your finger.
Oh. It's an icy hot ring. Okay, I like that.
Could I make a request to change the fucking music?
Yes. Sorry.
So
God, you're
Hassan,
gonna be so tired of all the music so fast.
It's because you played one song on loop. One! at least with Skank's
3
Jazz, it was
hours.
like 4 tunes he looped through.
Hold on. Give me 5 seconds.
Give me 5 seconds without anything playing.
Yeah, I was gonna just do that.
just play the music when it's important.
Yes, that's what I want to do.
So when we wake up, Hassan is going to turn to the rest of the gang and be like, right, so I had another wonderful visit from our good buddy. What were we calling him?
Steve.
Steve. Yes, I had a dream from Steve.
Matilda looks confused.
Don't worry about it, Princess. It's fine. So these are for you guys, apparently, but I don't know whose is whose. You kind of just have to try them on until you figure out which one is the good one. You'll feel it. It'll feel like the good shit.
Why? What do they
What
do?
does it do?
Okay, give me one.
I don't fucking know. He basically just said that each of them one was for each of us, and apparently they're supposed to help with us by doing something. I don't know. I'm wearing mine, but I don't know what the fuck it does.
I hold out my hand.
All right, so Hassan's gonna give. So, I have 5 of them total.
Uh-huh.
One's for Matilda.
What? No.
One's for
One's
your
for
bad
Kachi.
friend.
Hassan is just gonna take the other 4 and hand them over to Osmond. Just be like, try them on, see which one fits right, and just pass them around until everybody has one and there's one left over. Whatever the leftover one is, I'll just keep in my bag.
I put one on, wait about 30 seconds, take it off, put another one on, and repeat.
The third one you try on has a yellow inner lining, and it feels right on your finger.
I like this one.
Okay, so that solves that. Next.
I hand them to Ingale.
I hand
No one
them
said anything.
all to Ulrich. Here.
You don't
What?
trying any on.
I don't trust it. I don't know what they do.
I don't either, but I trust the guy that made them.
You do,
I'm kind of.
but I don't. I don't know who he is. I know nothing
He's
about
the
him.
same one that made the other fucking ring you were wearing your whole life, so.
And I just got rid of that, didn't I?
Well, not because the ring was bad.
Okay, I'll
There's
rephrase
some good
this.
shit.
If all these guards have things like that, and she looks at the batons she's given you two, I'm going to be the only person not wearing one.
I mean, if you insist, that okay.
Yeah, that's a good point. But all of me is magic, so I don't think that would help.
So
right.
my blood is magic, so is yours, and she looks at Hassan.
Yes, but you are a cleric.
Exactly. So I don't want to draw any more attention. If we can bypass some of this stuff by me intimidating them with the whole, God thing, we should try and use it to our advantage.
I mean, we shouldn't be encountering any more guards or anything from this point.
We shouldn't, but we have to be careful. So
And
until we
plus-
know exactly what they do, I think it'd be wise at least one of us doesn't. And no offense, I don't know him.
I don't know him either. I'm kind of having to trust him though. So, I'll
It's
try
always good.
on them until I figure out which.
They don't trust your dad. It's fine. Fuck it.
No one
I
trusts
didn't
my
trust
brother.
Great
I'm
guy,
used
but
to it.
I don't trust him. It's fine.
I don't. It's not that I don't trust him. It's I'm having to trust him. It's different, mate. And I knew him before I met you, and I'm not sure if I can trust you. You're not a big fan of mine. Come on.
We should have this conversation as we walk.
All right. Keep walking. We're walking.
I try on both of the rings.
Okay. Your ring has a green lining, and it is the first ring you try on.
Cool.
There are 2 rings left, and I guess you're just going to hand them back to Hassan.
Yeah.
Until we figure
so-
out what the effects are for everyone else, yes, because having someone
Hassan's going
not-
to take the 2 rings, put them in his bag.
Not wearing
you-
a magical item is probably a good idea.
You wouldn't happen to know what this does? Your friend gave this to me.
What?
I'm gonna pull out the necklace that Jadar gave to me with the feather thing.
He told you what it does.
No, he didn't.
Yes, he did.
Oh, he said that it would help me when the time came. He refused.
He
to
said it was to contact him.
I can't contact him. I don't.
He
know
said
how
he
it works.
said he was going to use it to contact you.
That's all it does.
Yeah.
All right, because he was very secretive about it for no reason. Then
It also because there's something else about it, but he didn't tell you that.
that's what I'm trying to figure out.
Okay.
He said that. He said when the time came and all that nonsense here. You know what? Know what his plan is? Does this help you at all figure out what's going on?
Not particularly. He basically told me that once we get to Russia and take care of whatever the fuck, to go to a certain place to meet up with him or something.
All right.
He's
If it
not
kill-
very good with details.
Well, if it kills me, I'm gonna be mad. So
If it kills you, well, that would be really sad.
well, I'm sure you'd be real sad, mate.
I would shed maybe a tear.
Good to know. Good to know.
Wow. Okay.
To be fair, that is more than you would have shed for me for about a month back.
I don't know.
You
I
would have
don't-
killed me.
You don't know that, mate.
Right. You would have tried to kill me, then I probably want to run the fuck away.
Would
I killed you.
Would have tried to talk to you, but you know, I'm also trying to retire, so
How's that going for you?
not very well. I've got to disappear. It's kind of hard to do.
Yeah, we'll work on it.
Hmm.
If I can't do something, I imagine he can.
Well, I mean, he's trying, I think, but it's a little more complicated than just getting a new ring. I've got to also fake my death and make sure she thinks I'm dead, because if she thinks I've just gone back to Kulvani, then she'll tear it apart.
Oh, maybe we'll be lucky and we could just kill her ourselves.
Maybe.
Matilda just kind of like stops. My mother?
What? No.
No, we're talking about Steve.
Right.
I don't know who that is, but you said kill her ourselves. And
Oh,
was
no,
talking about
no.
his ring, so I'm assuming you mean my mother.
No,
I
no.
don't like my mother. But can you... And I understand wanting to kill her, but can you not talk about that in front of me?
Sorry, to be honest, I kind of forget you're there sometimes because you're very quiet. I apologize.
Your mother and I have old business. All
Can
right?
you turn around really
Yes,
fast?
everybody in the kingdom has heard about your old business. She winks at you.
Yes,
You-
yes, this is true. We have.
Wait, what do you know?
Go ahead. Go ahead. What do you
I've
know?
heard that you and my mother, what
Did
is
they
the
do?
colloquialism? Fuck buddies?
What do you know? What do you know about me?
Hassan's laughing.
I know that you killed my uncle.
Oh,
Ah, so you do know who I am. All right.
Yes.
Let's
Not on purpose.
wait, who's the
I-
uncle?
My mother's brother?
the god that was,
was the guard
announcing
captain.
my bounty, and I fucked up, and it was a trap and all that.
Oh no, it was a trap. My mother hated her brother.
Oh.
She only had one other sibling and she wanted him dead, and you were just a pawn for her.
Well, she got me too.
Yes, exactly. She
Yeah.
gets everything she wants. She's terrible.
I agree.
But I don't know about killing her.
No, no. Did I say kill? I meant
In prison?
sure.
As long as
With the rabid dog.
I just don't know who would replace her. Nobody in the palace is very capable of governing, and I'm going to be in Fonane.
Well,
Well,
isn't the
would it-
plan that
that-
you're going to be replacing her eventually anyway?
Yes, but my
Just means that
father
you'll be
will
doing
just...
it sooner rather than later.
Yes, but my father will still be king.
Sure, but your father, let's be honest, is not a great king.
My father is a moron.
Princess, listen. If you really want to become queen, I know some really good people, and you're actually looking at one, right? Like, listen, we'll work out the details later. You could pay me ahead of time if you want.
Is everything about money to you, Hassan?
This seems to be.
When you grow up in a place like Kolvani, where food is scarce and there's an entire country that hates your guts,
Is Kolvani
don't-
that bad?
Why
He's
does
got a
everybody
point.
hate you?
yeah,
No
Well,
fucking
He
reason.
means Cayeste.
right.
I know, my ancestor was terrible to kick everybody out. You're no different from me.
I mean, if we're
except
being
that I'm-
completely honest, I kind of like to look with the horns a little bit better. The basic.
No, I know.
kind
I
of
meant,
boring.
when you are a tiefling, you're no different than me.
Yeah.
The same.
I'm a person.
Exactly.
We blend into your
Stupid.
societies well enough with the rings. Yeah, I mean, it's
I'm so sorry
Not like
about
we're not
that. It
people.
does take a toll on one to know that one's family is the cause of so much suffering.
They really
mean,
are.
you're different. I like you. I appreciate you. You know, it's you know, when I went down to Talessa, there was people that were appreciating other cultures and all that. It was nice. I don't really get around and talk to people, but the trade days or whatever, I just
Oh,
had
the
some
market
free
day.
time. Yeah,
Yes, there are some lovely people that go to Kolvani to trade.
yeah, it was all real nice. I was quite surprised. I mean, I knew that all humans weren't bad. I mean, I grew up in Briarfell. It was like, there was humans there, good ones.
Not many, but there are good humans in Kolvani.
Yeah,
All the humans in Kolvani are descendants of the people that left because they thought it wasn't fair what my ancestor did.
right.
And they were right.
They're good people. They help us, feed each other, live together, all that.
Yes.
But all I'm trying to do is retire, disappear, since I guess you know what I do.
Yes, I can't imagine that's fun for you.
I mean, it was at one point.
Yes, but not when you were working for my mother, I'm sure.
No, yeah, that was kind of a downhill, to be honest. But
So what do you all want to do after you've delivered me to my wedding? She
That
says
is-
that with like a frown.
No offense, but that is classified.
I've got to go back.
No, you don't.
No, you don't.
According to your mother, I'm supposed to.
You're
Yeah.
supposed to, but we all know that's bullshit. That's not happening.
As
I-
of right now, all plans aside, that's until something else interferes. Then that's kind of what I've got to do. So
Well, that's what Steve is for.
hopefully.
Hopefully.
I don't know Steve, but I hope he can help you. You're very nice people.
Steve is a great guy. Bit of an asshole, but a great guy.
I'm glad I could help you guys get out of Cayeste.
Yeah, thank you. I mean, I don't think I would have been in any trouble, but I'm glad that you're a friend.
Do you guys know that apparently in Fnain, they relish Clavonians? Apparently.
Well, I'm not going to risk it.
I wouldn't know that. I mean, I do have connections, but I've never actually been there myself.
We had an ambassador come to teach me the culture. She like rolls her eyes.
Was that fun?
Well, yes, that fun.
Hmm. I imagine it was, this is what the dancing looks like here for when you're at the wedding. This is how you dance. This is how you speak.
Oh, you will stay for my wedding, won't you?
No.
Oh,
Yes, we will. We will be right by your side.
Speak for yourself.
We will be right by your side. Make sure nothing happens to you.
Thank you.
Oh yeah.
Why?
I'm
That's not our job.
That's
Some of us
exactly
have
our
things to
job.
do.
I don't. We'll talk about it later.
I just don't feel we don't know each other very well, but I know you better than I know anyone who's going to be there. I mean, some of my maids will be there, but like two,
And
but
how?
they're replacing all my maids, my ladies with phone-in ladies. So
Hmm.
you
Would you
will
say
be
that they
only
are
people-
phonies?
Okay, I am instantly banning you from
I'm-
life.
Everybody gets one.
I'm giving Hassan an inspiration dice.
That's
Yes.
please don't
Is
Along
that
reward me
what
for that.
is that what you got to do? Is that
Along
what's
with 2d8
encouraged here?
Don't reward him for that. That's
I'm sorry, I like puns, and that was a really good one.
I'm sorry, but I turned like 5 cities into cat puns on your map and didn't get it.
God diggo.
Okay, but Neil, you also filled my entire map with pictures of your character and changed Relnas to Rel Nasty.
I did. You deleted that one.
And,
There-
and the mountains of Geffard are the mountains of Geffart. So
Talessa is Tailessa. I can't even read the 2 that are feline. 2 of them.
did you
are
change
feline,
you change one of them back to feline?
Yeah, both of them.
No.
And it's the shadowed furist now.
Oh my
So-
god, I deleted that for a reason.
Oh god.
Okay.
I've got some good puns going too.
You have to make one in the heat of the moment.
Okay, gotcha.
At what point will you feel comfortable for us to leave you? Because our job is to get you there. Everything
Could you
beyond that is nothing to do with us. At what point are you going to feel comfortable for us to leave you?
Would you just stay maybe like 2 or 3 days after the wedding? I'll make sure you're put up in really nice rooms.
Danielle, do you have something to do?
Yeah. I have a sick brother at home, and we need to... My chem bore is kind of important, and there is a bunch of undead sprawling across our land. I'm sorry, but a wedding is not that important to me. Stopping the undead is. Like, in a bigger scheme, if we stay 3 or 4 or 5, 6 weeks for your wedding until you feel comfortable enough for us to leave you, let's be honest, because you will keep asking.
My wedding isn't going to be 3 or 4 or 5 weeks. It's going to be 2 days after we get there.
Our job was to get you there. Now we have to wait 2 more days for your wedding and 5 more days afterwards for you to feel comfortable.
3 more days afterwards.
Listen, Danielle, if you want to go back, you can.
I have to. It's
But you
and
can't.
literally my calling.
I wish that I could travel around with you and stop the zombies and all that I do, but I'm kind of like chained up with the queen, you know? Until
I
I
know.
can solve
And Neil,
that
you
situation,
can't
I
though.
gotta go back.
I
You're-
can't.
Well, my mother,
And?
she'll have you killed. If she finds you back in Cayeste.
Well, I'm certainly not going to be staying with Fanane. That's not where my purpose is.
No, of course not. I don't. Once I can convince the king, my father-in-law, if I can convince my husband to convince my king, the king, my father-in-law, to send back a letter to my mother telling her that you are important to Fonane and therefore she cannot touch you, you could go back and heal your brother without any sort of problems with my mother.
I like this idea. I want to be showered in titles.
If it was up to me, I'd give you all titles.
I'll take one. Can I be a Baron Hassan? No, Baron Hassan sounds kind of lame. Lord?
It would
Just
be
make
your
it
last. It
Hassan.
would be your last name.
I already have 2 of those.
Name.
You know, I feel like you're targeting me right now because I don't really have a last name. That's
it
kind
will
of...
be name Hassan name, right?
Alright, you know what? You could really just stop at that right now.
That's okay. But Princess, how long was that going to take? Because I don't know how long my brother has, and I don't know. We could leave it too late to stop this.
Why the fuck do you suddenly give a shit about this brother of yours?
I'm going to
Up
punch him
until-
in the face.
Okay.
Jesus Christ. Okay.
I'm not going to do damage, just a punch.
Well, roll for that AC.
Alright.
Son's not gonna let someone hit him. He has a very beautiful face.
Fine, I won't do it with the quarter staff because that's harsh.
Not even close.
Her punching is terrible. I have a family now. I didn't know he was there. I do give a shit. I don't want to see my baby brother torn apart by undead.
So why don't you just stick it out and do the safe thing?
Because we don't know if we have that time. A few days to get the princess to Rashar is fine. A few more days to try and fake your death. A few days to trek back, that's fine. But waiting for a letter that may never work?
How can you stop the undead if you're killed?
Then that was my path. But I know
And if
I
your
can't
brother dies,
stay
then
here.
it's just his time, as you put it.
It's true, but it doesn't mean I can't try. And it's my path. I don't think you quite understand.
I don't, because I don't believe in any of that path bullshit.
What is your path?
My
Destiny,
father
fate.
is literally the god of the dead.
Yes,
fuck
but
the gods.
what is your path specifically? You keep mentioning it, but you've never told us what it is.
My path is to make sure that this shit doesn't happen. Like the undead, that's an affront to everything I've ever believed in. That's an affront to... It's literally a divine purpose above me that this is against, and I am part of that. It's in my
And
blood.
what are you going to do about that by yourself?
Well,
What?
until I have a look, I don't know.
Well, in Fonane, Steve is there, presumably, or at least that's where he wants us to be. And out of all the people I've met, he really seems like the person who might be able to tell us anything about what's going on.
Agreed.
Even if that's not his goal. I mean, no offense, but do you really trust the Queen to be the one in charge of taking care of everyone's safety against the undead? Do you really trust her to be the one that's commanding all of the armies against this unknown force and leading the war against the undead? You really think that that's the way to go? She's caught up in Fonane's.
Who are you directing this at?
You.
Oh, okay. I don't. But our job was to get you, Princess, there to get married. And go ahead. That's your...
Don't think
thing.
Lydia's the one doing the undead.
No. Your mother? No, I'm not
No,
saying
that's
she's...
Maeve.
No,
Maeve's
no.
the mother.
Yeah,
Lydia's
Maeve is
the
the
name of
mother.
the
Yes, the
necromancer.
We learned her name.
We did.
The name which must not be spoken, and is being spoken a lot.
Yeah.
We'll call
Well-
her Bert.
Bird. I'm not going to remember that one either.
Hey, Bert.
I just
Bert?
don't.
Anyways.
I just don't believe that she could do something like that.
Steve and Sally.
Regardless, this is the closest that any of us have been to getting, our toes in, except for me, our toes in the political waters, We can maybe get our shit together.
How much time do you guys want?
A week. Once we get there, just let's wait around a week at most, and then we can leave. Unless, something explodes and we have to go do something about that too.
Hey, Princess?
Yes.
Could you do me a favor?
Yes.
Stand about 20 feet away from us and cover your ears for a second. I need to...
Are we stopping walking?
Yes,
Yeah.
but
Just for a moment, I need to explain something to the people here. And no offense, but
can you send your bird over me then? Because we're in the middle of a plane.
that is fair. All right,
So
so
you're in sight. It's fine.
Gaji is gonna have, or Hassan's gonna have Gaji land on the princess's shoulder.
Gaji has Hassan land on the princess.
She pets
While
Gaji's,
Casey does his chat with us.
Right, stay like 20 feet away and just cover your ears for a second.
All right.
So once she does that, he's going to turn to the others. Right, I didn't want to say it in front of her just because I'm not sure and I don't really know who to trust, but since you guys are kind of all in the shit anyways, and Steve is kind of saying that you guys are important. Steve was telling me last night that we're probably going to have to get the princess out of Russia once we get in.
He implied as much when he talked to me in my dream as well.
Yeah, she's
Right.
in danger.
So my assumption here, and the reason why I'm so vehemently against you saying that we shouldn't be staying and all that, is my assumption is that we're going to get to Russia. Something's going to happen in regards to something with the politics that the princess needs to be present for. Shit's going to happen. We're going to have to make our escape. And Steve did give me a location to go to when that occurs.
The important thing here is that she gets married, right? Like Brad's text.
And
That's the important
survives.
thing.
And
I
survived.
think the survival part is more important. I don't think the wedding is actually going to end up happening. I think this is actually all employed to invoke the Civil War so that they kill each other. And I say Civil War because it's honestly the same fucking country in my eyes. They're just fucking acting like children.
Steve's goal, remember, is to put the princess in charge of Kayaste.
Right, which there are multiple ways to do.
And with that happening, we're free to work as we need to stop the undead as you want to do.
Right, which is why my guess what's going to happen is the war is going to get sparked up because of this wedding being called off for some reason, assuming something bad is going to happen. We're going to go meet up with Steve while this war is assumably being invoked or whatnot. We assumably get rid of the queen somehow. She becomes queen. She, obviously does not treat us like shit.
What I'm hearing is if she goes there, Civil War is going to kick off. If she doesn't go there, Civil War is going to kick off, right?
Right, but I assume that this is all part of the plan, and generally speaking, Steve is very good with these sorts of things.
Well,
because he's also supposed to be dead, and hey, he's not.
it's probably not meant to be.
Well, right, we're not getting into a debate about religion right now,
Yeah, let's not do that.
because I could keep going on until the moon sets.
She, thinks something awful to herself and then carries on. Okay.
Okay, this is why I wanted to make sure she wasn't here. This is why I don't want us to keep arguing like this, because it's also very loud and we're in the middle of a plane, so the voices carry.
And there's no sense in arguing about it right now anyways. You can't turn around, we can't turn around. When the time comes that you want to leave, we'll have this conversation.
Okay, if we are really going to be taking her there and we're going to be staying, as soon as we arrive, we need to make plans on how to leave. We need to work out how to go.
Agreed.
And where. There will be no mucking around with her. We'll have to trust that she will be safe until whatever it needs to happen. Everyone else
Unless
needs
we
to
need
be...
to take her with us.
Well, I'm going to have to stay with her, so...
You stay with her then. We'll keep our ear to the ground. As soon as we arrive, you stay with her. We will need to find a way out, and we will need to do it quickly and quietly. Because
No, I
as
would have
soon
to stay
as-
close to her.
Yeah, I'm not real good at close quarters and all that, but... In any sense, I can't leave with you guys, so...
Well,
You guys
can.
make your plans.
No,
Well-
you're going to be... I will drag you with us. Steve seems very insistent that you come with us, so...
There are ways of faking your death. There are ways of making you look dead.
Yeah, you did it with Steve.
I know, but now Steve's got to, return the favor, and until he does that,
Well, he
I
probably will.
kind of got an agenda. So, assuming that everything goes right, yeah, I'm happy to, I'm happy to come along. But as of right now, that's what I got.
Right. Well, it's all speculation. Anyways, just as laying this out. Glad we had this talk. Let's get her back up here and let's get the fucking move on. So Hassan's gonna have Gaji like hop off her shoulder and start flying towards the group, and then go back to his usual spot.
Okay.
And he like gestures for her to come back up.
Mathilde comes back and she's like, "Are you done?
Yep, we're all good.
All right. Secret meeting over."
Secret meeting over. We have elected to vote you off the island. I am sorry, you're going to have to turn in your torch.
What? This entire island.
Yes, I'm sorry, you're going to have to go to Naughty Island 1. Unfortunately, Naughty Island 2 is occupied.
They're both occupied.
It's
Oh,
okay.
shit.
We'll be best friends.
You're going to have to go to Naughty Island 3 then. I don't even know where that one is.
Oh, she can come to Naughty Island too with me.
That sounded so inappropriate considering you're banging her mom.
Keeping it in the family. Yeah.
Are you hitting on me after sleeping with my mother?
Hassan is
well-
making like fake gagging.
Alright, well don't think about it like that, alright?
Too late.
No.
Too late.
Wait. So did you actually sleep with my mother?
We're gonna
Right.
walk now.
Confirmation.
Yeah, we should probably keep going.
I can't confirm nor deny.
That
Okay.
sounds a lot like a confirmation.
I can't remember.
Did she use her magic toys on you?
Oh, please don't.
What kind of? Never mind.
No,
let's-
don't. All right, not going to that one.
That magic cock rings.
We already have those.
Yep. So
An entire campaign.
We broke
I need a 10-minute. I think we need a 10-minute break.
That
would
like
actually
a
be good.
fair
I do-
exchange. Alright, folks, we'll be back soon. And we're back.
Yay! When last we left, we were having a stupid conversation. Let's get back to normal life.
Right. So we're just walking.
Okay. I'm gonna say you don't notice anything. Everything is fine.
It's pretty hard to miss it.
Yeah.
We're in an open plane.
Bird powers.
But actually, when you guys get towards around where I put your token,
Mm-hmm.
It's
It's like halfway across the plane, 3/4 of the way.
you're almost there. Yeah, about 3/4.
Just because the stream can't see the actual map.
Right. You're 3/4 of the way across the plane, and you see a caravan, a ring of caravans.
How far away?
Let's say about 60 feet.
Oh shit, we're real fucking
We
close.
got that close.
How did we not notice them?
Oh, 200 feet then. I have no fucking.
I would
don't
not go
know.
that close to any of them.
Is 200 feet better? I have no concept of miles and feet.
How about like half a mile?
Okay, that.
Since it's like a completely flat plane that we can see a long way.
There you go.
And they're
Alright.
big.
I like
That's
that.
how far off they are.
I can kill him from here if you want me to.
Why don't you let me scout ahead with Gaji again?
Do you want some help?
With what?
You know, being super sneaky.
No, I'm not. I'm not going to go up there. I'm gonna have Gaji go check. It's less obvious if it's just a bird.
I can guide Gaji too.
Sure.
I put my hand out to Gaji because I don't want to touch him without his permission.
Aww.
I don't know. Gaji comes down then.
Cool. And then I'll cast guidance on him. Wait, I have to check which spellbook this comes from. Oh, yeah, basically he just gets reads in darkness.
Dark God's guidance. Hail Satan.
That's my dad.
Satan?
No, just the dark part.
Right. So then Gaji is gonna fly over the caravan And Hassan is going to do the transfer senses to Gaji thing.
Okay. I know that Gaji has a passive perception of 18, but I want
Yes.
you to make me a perception check for him.
Sure. 15.
That was with advantage. Oh, you do,
Yes.
don't you? Because you're a bird. I'm a
Yep.
bird.
That was 15?
Mhm.
Okay. You kind of notice some thieves' cant on the side of the thing. There are people sitting around a fire in the middle of the circles, and they all look human.
What does the thieves' can't look like?
Because you didn't get the perception, higher perception, you can't read it, and you can't tell if they're hand or if they're goers. Thank you, goers.
Can I command Gaji to fly closer so I can get a better look?
Yeah, sure.
And he's trying to be stealthy about it.
Okay, I want you to roll me a stealth for Gaji.
All right, and he's gonna add a D4 to it from the guidance.
Okay. Oh damn.
So 23 stealth for Gaji.
Okay, sure. Nobody notices the bird.
Owls are very stealthy.
They are.
They don't
It looks familiar. It looks like it's the hand.
It does.
Mhm.
Like I can see it straight on. It looks like my people's.
It looks like your people's. Straight on, this is the hand.
Okay. So Hassan's gonna call Gaji back.
Okay.
And then once Gaji's back in sight, he's gonna pull back his senses. Good news, I think. Those are my people, I think. It looks like it.
You mean like red people?
That's racist.
That is racist. And we have a name is Tieflings, thank you. And no, I mean my people, the ones that you are hunting because you're,
Oh.
Right. I'm going to go check it out. I feel like it might be safer if you guys stay here just because it's a little bit harder for me to explain the presence of a bunch of people that aren't part of us.
I mean, is it though?
If you knew how we operated, yes.
I know how you operate, mate.
Do you have to talk to them at all? Can't we just pass by?
It could be useful. I could get information.
In any sense, I don't think they're any danger, so maybe we should.
They might be a danger to her, and he points his thumb at the princess.
Leave Gaji a little bit away, and if you get into trouble, send him to get us.
I can agree with that.
What about this? Well, Hassan, you and I'll go up there.
If I'm being quite frank, I don't want you anywhere fucking near my people.
I don't think you should go with him either.
All right.
Because if you are what you are and you were hunting his people, there's a chance they may know something about you.
Right.
So you're in just as much danger as the lady here.
And it could
my face and no one knows my name, but all right, you can go ahead.
It could get me labeled as a traitor and all that, and stay
Like
here.
I said, no one knows my name or not my face unless you fucking.
That you
tell
think
them.
of.
Yeah, well, if you tell them, I'll be mad, and I'm gonna be back here with an arrow. So
Okay, that's
Whoa,
fine.
whoa, whoa! Look, he's not gonna rat on you. You're not gonna rat on him. You're not gonna kill each other. So just
I
put
don't
down
plan
this.
on it.
No,
All right,
just
someone go with him.
don't.
That's all I'm saying.
I don't need anybody to go with me. Unless it is that you don't trust me. Which is
No,
why you
I
want
don't
somebody to go with.
trust strangers, mate. I don't trust strangers. I don't
They're
care
my
what
people.
scribbles you saw on the ground. What if your people are dead and someone else is there and it's a trap?
Then I run the fuck away.
There's clearly trouble. All right, that's all I'm concerned.
Then keep an arrow aimed on the people, but don't fucking shoot unless Skaji starts doing a thing.
Just
Alright.
to clarify, you can't see the people from where you are because they're in the middle of a ring of caravans.
Yeah, that's usually a sign of trouble. That's why you can just walk up there if you
Is
want.
it a sign of trouble?
No, that's a warding against trouble. That is a pioneer circle.
Right, which is a sign that there's trouble nearby.
Guys, Come on, there's no point fighting about this. Look, go talk to your people. If Gaji hoots something, then, well, we have to be close enough to be able to do something about it. Because there's no point in hooting when you're half a mile away. I can't cover that distance.
Yeah, I mean, I can run pretty
Yeah, but
fast
if
if I
you're
need to.
Dead.
What time is it?
It's getting dark.
What? We're heading east, so we're silhouetted. So it's gonna be hard to sneak up.
If they haven't spotted us already.
It's a
Right.
plane. They've probably spotted us. They're in defensive maneuvers, all right? If they don't kill you when you're walking up, then
They did not look like they knew that anyone was there. Hassan, just letting you know.
They have like the
I'm just
worst
letting him
guards
assume.
ever.
Okay.
Right. Stay here. I'm going to have Gaji stay with you. I'd rather you guys don't come close because I'd rather they don't know that you guys are here unless it's absolutely necessary.
Get captured rather than get killed.
No, if they're my people, then I don't think that they're going to do either. So,
But if they're not, do that. We might come save you.
okay. To be safe, one hoot. Okay, one hoot is all clear. Come in. Two hoots is bad, very bad. Got it?
Wait,
Yes.
wait,
One
One
hit,
good,
two bad.
Two bad.
wait.
What?
Wait.
What?
Wait.
What?
I need to check my spell book.
I'm going to
Wait.
start walking away. You keep saying wait.
Yes, I'm trying to check my spell book.
I do that all the time.
look,
I'm genuinely
you-
checking my spell book to try and find you something that may be useful.
if you die, your friend's gonna be pissed at me. All right. So here, take this. I'm gonna give him the pin, the Hieronius pin.
Okay.
This has got 2 charges of cure wounds left on it,
Okay.
just in case.
Use
Yeah.
that on me.
Can't say I didn't try.
It's like you guys don't trust people like me.
I don't trust people in general.
I don't
You guys are the
trust you
first
what?
people I've been around in 10 years.
I don't trust
Yeah.
people
Well,
walking
outside of
alone
more
into a
often.
situation.
Outside
It's
of the
not
Queen,
smart.
anyways.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna cast guidance on him again. I've got that.
No magic spells. Oh, bless.
Ooh, fancy.
Yeah, but it's a minute. It's gonna be fucking useless. And
Or guidance.
Too, yeah.
Which is also a minute.
Okay. Well,
Both
but
minutes.
that's a little bit more useful because I could use that for my stealth.
Mhm.
All right, so Hassan is going to
You
nod
can't
at the
cross
group.
I can't cross half a mile in a minute.
I mean, do you want me to do the math?
Well, the quickest mile run is just under 5, I think. So yeah, people walk
Nine-
roughly 4 or 5 miles an hour. So that's 1
That's
every 15.
90 feet every 6 seconds.
Right.
So that's 900 feet. That's almost half a mile, not quite.
Close enough.
I'm gonna get close enough to where I can.
Yeah.
Uh,
Basically, we're gonna
make
have to go
memory.
closer with you. There's no.
All right,
We-
so
we
why don't we move
cannot help
within
you
like
half
a
a mile.
quarter mile and then we'll go, or I'll go.
I'm gonna have sight of them. So, regardless
You're
of
not
whether
gonna have sight of them unless you get on top of their caravans, and then they'll have sight of you.
Yeah. It's basically he's going in alone, like completely alone with no backup.
That's fine. They're my people.
all right.
They're the
Okay, go.
man. What could possibly go wrong?
Go.
We're bros.
We'll come get you if anything goes bad, though. It should be fine if they're your people.
Right. Okay. Be back. And so Hassan's gonna run off,
Mhm.
and he is gonna stealth up to the caravan, and he wants to doubly make sure that the thieves' cant is the hands work.
Okay.
Before he like actually engages.
Excuse me. All right, give me a stealth roll.
All right. Hassan, stealth, and then a D4. So 19 stealth.
Okay. Yep. Okay. And okay, Onyx. So sure, you successfully stealth yourself, and you see there is the thieves' cant is for the hand. It is in fact your people.
All right. Is there a space in the ring for me to be able to walk in?
You actually recognize a gentleman. He's not someone you know very well, but you've seen him around the Oxtail Inn.
Oxtail.
It's the bar in Felia.
Felia. Which is that? Feline or is that?
Feline.
Did I changed it? Yeah, it's feline. Oh, I thought I changed them both back. Oh my god.
No.
Okay.
I keep Talessa as Tailessa.
Gotcha. What's this guy's name?
You don't know this guy's name. You've just seen him around. You recognize him.
All right. So Hassan's gonna walk into the gap and he's just gonna rap on the wood with his knuckle and say, "Knock knock."
They all jump up and draw their daggers.
Hassan does the hand signal and he's like, "It's okay. It is me."
They lower them cautiously, and then the guy recognizes you from Felia. I know you.
I know you. It's been a while.
It has. You haven't been to Felia lately.
Yeah, I've been kind of running back and forth doing some business, you know. You know how we work.
I do.
Can I come in? Is everything okay? You guys seem a little on edge.
Well, we're smugglers in the
Right,
plains.
I know.
I know. I'm being quiet because we're in the plains.
Fair,
You never know.
fair.
We've gotten busted up before, so
Oh, really?
not often. We're very good.
Okay, I was going to say.
It has happened once or twice, so we're being careful.
Yeah,
That's
probably a good idea.
that's the code word.
Right.
Or the whatever word. Key. Anyway. What are you doing here? Come in.
Sure. So Hassan's gonna walk up to the campfire. He's gonna sit down. To be honest, it's kind of a long story, but what are you guys doing out here? You running some work?
Yes. We're going into Fonane.
Where to? Russia?
Not Resha. There's a small town. It's called... Let me look at my DM notes.
Yes, please, because it is not on my map.
Of course it's not on your map.
Dear Delos, I need an updated map, please.
Well, you don't need you never needed to know, because you...
I'm just a henchman. And,
Exactly.
well,
You never had to go to...
I was a respectable henchman.
You
Am.
were. It's called Emel.
Emel.
I'll spell it for you, since now you know it.
Sure. Emel. Fancy.
We're going to this small town out in the woods called Emel. That's where we turn it into our agents in Fonane to sell.
Gotcha. I
We
see.
collect the money from the last payment. You're not on Fonane, though, are you? Aren't you? You're a runner to our middlemen in the...
In Telesa.
Yes.
Yeah, there was a bit of ruckus. Some
I heard.
undeads came in and such.
I had heard about that.
Yeah. I'm kind of running a side job, a bit of a side gig that I picked up.
He looks
bit
at
of
you.
It's a bit of an escort job. I'm supposed to be taking somebody over to Fonane.
Why would anyone want to go to Fonane?
I don't particularly care as long as the money is good. You know how it is.
Are you giving a cut back to Delos?
Whenever I get back to Calcasa, I'm sure I'll probably end up giving him a little bit. You know, I mean, not
Fair
as
enough.
much as the typical cut, though. I mean, this is my own job. This isn't anything for him. You know how.
It's like, I know how it is.
Yeah,
I've done some side jobs too.
You have to get money where you can.
Of course, of course.
That being said, my adventuring group is hanging out just past the camp. I wanted to make sure that it was you guys before I did anything. I wanted to
Yes.
make sure everything was okay.
Do you guys want to join us?
I think it's better if we're just on our own. I just wanted to check in with some friends, you know.
You sure there are a lot of bandits in the woods on the way to ML?
Oh, come now. That's no way to talk about yourselves. I like elbows him. But seriously, nah, it should be okay. I'm doing the usual precautions, you know, the whole 9 yards.
Just be careful because they're not all phoning.
The bandits?
Mm-hmm. The Kayestins send people over to attack us specifically, so we can't get, magic items into Phonane.
It might be safer than if we are with you guys. Power in numbers and all that.
It could be, yes. Are you going farther than ML?
The plan right now is we're supposed to be going to Russia, so.
He makes a face.
What? What's with the face?
Royal wedding. It's gonna be hectic up there.
Well, you know how it is. Chaos makes for good escape plans.
That's true. Very true. Well, if you feel like it, you're more than welcome to join us.
Yeah.
Although just to ML.
Sure, that might be good. What do you know about the royal wedding? Just so I can have some information, because I'm not quite in the loop.
Supposed to take place in, I think, 2 weeks, whenever the princess gets there. A couple days after.
Have you met the princess?
No. I don't think anyone has. She's mostly kept in Sharig.
Yeah, probably.
No. I don't work Charig. I just go from, I run from Belia to Phonane.
Well, better that we all stay away from Cherry, eh?
Oh, yeah.
Alright, well, give me a second. I'm going to go get my friends then. And, yeah, we'll see. Maybe me and one of my companions can maybe go wrangle up some food.
Of course.
Get some fresh dinner.
Of course.
And Hassan is going to walk back out of the camp. He's going to have Gaji do 1 hoot, which is 1 is good, 2 is bad.
Yes. Yeah.
He's going to do 1 hoot, and then Hassan's going to walk back out and be like, right, it's all clear. They're my people. They've invited us to stay with them for the night, and we can even travel with them to Emel, which is apparently one of the border towns. So it should be safer. They were saying that they're bandits and such. Apparently from Caius, they sent to harass people like me so that they don't get the magic items into Phonane.
It's actually pretty smart.
Well, I can't imagine that they're very successful, though, considering what I know of how my people are.
That's also true.
Right, well, follow me then. Sabine,
Yes.
suggestion for you. Try not to talk to anybody very much. Your accent is a little bit peculiar.
I've got an idea. Hey kid, can you turn into someone else and we could let her take your ring?
No, yeah, sure. I think about just back to my village on us and just turn into some random person there. So I guess now I look like
She
I'm
already
26,
looks like me.
brown hair, green eyes.
Okay.
Human.
And then she wears the Oswin ring.
Okay. And now the princess looks like Oswin's human form.
This is going to be a little confusing, but okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna fall for that one over and over again, but I think it's safer.
And if anything, if they go, oh, well, why do you sound kind of like a girl? You just be like, I haven't hit puberty yet.
I'm
It's okay.
fucking 16.
I am 16. Puberty is hitting me like a bitch.
I'm a little bit
You
late.
guys can also just tell them that I'm mute.
If you can refrain from speaking, sure.
To be
You
honest,
said I
I
was
was gonna
quiet.
say she kind of looks like me and was wearing priest robes, so she could just be on a vow of silence.
Just don't want anyone recognizing her, you know. I know that you guys typically stay out of sharing, but
It's better safe than sorry.
Right.
Keep the ring on, vow of silence, that whole 9 yards, and what have you.
She gives you the okay sign.
Perfect. I love when the plan works out well. Right, let's head on in. So we approach.
Okay, the guy that you were talking to before, like, beckons you over.
Walks in.
So these are your companions.
Right, these are my companions. This one here is well, I'll let them introduce themselves. I don't want to be an asshole. I should mention this one here, and he points to the fake Oswin. This one here is mute, so can't actually speak. Just
Oslin Sabine waves.
that one right there. His name is Jared. Just he's not much of a conversationalist. Don't worry about it.
He wouldn't be if he was mute.
That's the joke, Casey.
No, that's what the guy said. Not me.
Oh, the accent was missing. I thought it was you.
I'm sorry. I was trying to do the accent, but I was also laughing.
Right. Well, guys, introduce yourselves. I don't want to be rude.
Oh, no, you're never rude, mate. My name's Ulrich. Nice to meet you.
I'm Cynric. Same.
Oh, right, sorry. Paying any attention. I'm sistering you.
He looks. The guy looks at you and he's like, "A priest?"
She just inclines her head.
He's not even paying attention to you right now. He's like asking it to Hassan.
I don't ask questions. I just take the money.
He smiles at you knowingly. Well, we've got dinner. So,
Sounds good to me.
It's appreciated.
by the way, name's Tostig.
Tustig. Right. I'm Hassan. Tustig. Bro from Oxtail Inn.
Right. Anyway, come have dinner with me and my mates.
Yeah, we all sit down. Hassan starts digging into whatever the food is and, again, shares some with Gaji. Because he's buddy.
There are 4 other people. They, a female elf, female dwarf, and Tostig is a human male, and there's also a gnomish male.
Okay. Have you guys had much trouble on the road?
No, not really.
How did you guys get here? Did you go through Folim or did you take the bridge?
We went through Folum.
Oh, we kind of ended up crossing the bridge earlier.
Well, we always go from Felia. Generally, we stop in Talessa to pick up the things that you've...
Right. My end of the job.
Yes, and then we head to Folum and go through there. That's where we get the carts.
Gotcha.
A question, are they speaking loud enough for the rest of the group to hear?
No.
Okay, I was about to say.
I don't know about
Worst
Hassan, but
smugglers ever.
Tostig is. Not. Tostig is not. He's an experienced smuggler.
Yeah, now we're like talking like hush hush, you know.
Yeah.
Like I imagine like this is like in Thieves' Cant, so it's like we're just talking about random bullshit, but like weaved in there is actually what we're saying.
Yeah, that's
I just
exactly
don't
what's
feel
happening.
like fucking around with it.
Yeah.
Because that actually is like the definition of Thieves' Cant is like you can have a regular conversation and weave in what the real conversation is.
Yeah, so basically to you guys it just sounds like they're talking about like the weather.
It's secret rogue shit.
Yeah. You guys are like, wow, I didn't know Hassan was so boring. Ulrich's probably thinking, I definitely knew he was that boring.
He's an asshole and he's boring.
Do you guys usually do watches, or if you want, I do have my friend Kaji here. He can
no,
watch.
we're more comfortable with watches.
Hmm?
We're more comfortable with watches, but your bird is welcome to help. But we,
Sure.
we have our routine.
Oh, of course, I understand. Yeah, traveling in a group is a lot easier than traveling by yourself and such.
Yes.
All right. Well, I intend to get some shut-eye then.
Right. There's some beds in the back of the wagons.
Wonderful. Thank you. And Hassan's going to get up, grab himself a bedroll, and he's going to go to sleep. Gaji is going to be staying up in the air.
Mhm.
Hassan is pointedly going to sleep on his backpack
Okay.
so that none of these fuckers try to steal any of his shit.
Respectable.
Is it? You don't trust your own people?
No, it's
thief.
just that Hassan knows his own people and so takes the precautions that they probably take.
Mhm.
I bet you that they sleep the same way.
And you notice that they do.
Their backpack is their pillow.
Yeah. They don't trust each other and their friends. It's just being a thief, man. Yeah, so he
At some point in the night, Hassan probably does whisper to the others, like one by one, be like, "When you go to sleep, put your backpack under your head as the pillow. Just trust me."
All right.
That's it.
okay. You go to sleep and you notice Tostic takes the first watch. Are the rest of you going to sleep, or do you want to try talking to any of the thieves, or?
It's probably better that we don't.
I'm making sure that I don't really stray that far from Hassan because he doesn't like me around here. So I want to not. I want to be somewhere where he can see me if he looks up.
Wouldn't that be something if you woke up the next day in the middle of a campsite and everybody was dead?
Sorry,
Wow.
my
How
business
weird
is
would that
busy.
be?
Oh,
Except the
God.
horses.
Except of course, except the horses.
Except the horses.
Horses are
You guys
gone.
wake up and all the horses are dead, but the people are alive.
Oh.
No.
Well, it wasn't Neil's character. Couldn't have been. We'll metagame that one all day.
All right. The night passes uneventfully, and in the morning, you wake up to the smell of bacon. Not bacon. What am I thinking? Beans.
No bacon? Oh,
Beans
you had me excited. I was like, bacon.
and bacon.
Yes, bacon and beans.
Bacon.
Best breakfast.
Gaji will eat that.
Gaji will absolutely eat that. Gaji will eat anything though, because he's magic.
Alright.
Well, you should give Gaji some of the uncooked bacon.
Does it matter?
Probably not. but
He's
I think
magic. Fuck it.
Birds prefer their meat raw.
How do you know? Have you ever cooked meat for a bird?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Also, bird
I
is a
have been-
pretty overgeneralization because owls are pretty much exclusive carnivores, aren't they?
That's true. But that's exactly it.
But magic. Fuck you.
Cats and stuff, whatever.
But yeah, it's magic. Whatever.
Magic.
Anyway.
Yep.
So you wake up. There's bacon and beans.
Digging
the
into that.
elven girl is cooking.
Hassan is definitely going to be digging in, probably going for seconds.
Ulrich's got a modest amount, and then he's gonna finish off with some fruit. Offer some around as usual.
Right.
I'll eat some and then compliment the elven lady about how great it is.
Well, she smiles and says thank you.
I'm probably up at crack of dawn, do the prayer thing, and then eat, and very pointedly stay very, very quiet and keeping an eye on the princess.
Mm-hmm. Who is eating like a champ. You feel like she's really relishing this meal.
It's like I'm on an adventure. All right, so yeah, we eat, and then once they do their shit. How dare you eat as the DM? You're not allowed.
Wow, these
I'm
beans
so
and
hungry.
bacon are so good.
Mmm.
One of the
Hey.
best meals I've eaten in years.
I had a really early dinner. Okay, anyway.
That sounds really depressing, Cynric. You should probably fix that. Wait, so that means okay.
Hey, Hassan.
What's up?
Question.
Yeah.
On your travels,
Yep.
back home and all that, did you ever run across another one of my kind, leather worker, older?
Did I?
Neil, private message me where you said he was again.
I don't know how to do that.
Just whisper
time I
it
do-
to me.
I know. I don't.
On
Zoom.
just sure on Zoom. Whatever's the easiest.
That's the only.
one.
Yeah. Every time I try it in Roll20, it fucks up.
Or Skype.
This is a really long ass name for a town.
I think he's
It's not a
writing the
specific
description of where it is. Because he can't. Because he doesn't
It'll
want
make make sense to Casey.
It will. Okay. No.
No. Okay.
You don't tend to stray outside of Calcasa when
Right.
you're at home.
I can't say that I have. No.
Okay. Worth a shot, anyways.
I'm pretty set in my path
Right.
with some deviation.
Of course.
Hustig comes up to you and says, all right, you ready to head out? You guys can all join in one of the caravans.
Sure. We're ready to go. Pretty much whenever.
You want to come
Uh-huh.
with me, bud?
You want me to sit up front with you?
Yeah.
Yeah. Fuck it. Why not?
We could talk about Felia. None of these other people are from Felia.
Sounds good to me. It has been a little bit of time since I've been with my people.
Yeah. It's
They're-
nice.
The road is a lonely one.
I mean, not for me because I have these other ones, but they're very quiet.
Well, you. What was your name again, Elf? It was generic NPC 1 or 2? I always forget.
Actually, it's Adelisa.
Oh. Okay, I'm going to write that down. That's going to be important later.
You just hiccup.
No, I was laughing.
Oh,
It was just a quiet laugh.
You
not
see, I did
very.
it. I wrote it down.
Okay. Here, if you want to spell it.
20 episodes later. Hey, you guys remember that elf from the caravan? Wonder what she up to.
So
When we're in the wagons, who else is around us?
you guys can choose whatever wagon you want to go in. The front wagon is going to be Tostig and Hassan. Let's say the second wagon is Adelisa and whoever wants to sit with her.
Dibs.
Okay. The third wagon is probably the dwarven girl. The fourth wagon is the other dude,
The gnome?
the gnome.
The gnome.
Yeah.
Are there crates and things in? I guess that I'm in the first wagon since I've already stated that I'm not like traveling too far away from Hassan.
Okay, yeah, there are probably lots of crates in the back.
All right, I'm gonna cast detect magic and just.
Everything is magic.
Okay. I would be suspicious if it. I would be suspicious if it wasn't. Is my point.
It's all magic.
That's what he's expecting.
Are
Okay.
you just gonna sit in the back?
Yeah,
Okay.
pretty much. I'll shine up my armor and stuff with the tree oils and stuff that I've brought from home.
Okay. What does Danielle want to do?
I'll go wherever the hell the princess is going.
Uh,
There's
the,
a princess?
the princess is gonna sit in the, let's say, the third wagon with the female dwarf.
Yeah, then I'll sit with her. Someone should be keeping an eye on the princess, guys.
So, all right. So they take off.
Yeah, fuck you, Oz, we're leaving you.
There's
I'm in the second card.
Oswald's
I didn't hear that.
And my
I
name is
heard it.
Henrik.
Oh, right.
She laughed because it was like, oh right, yeah.
Horses go twice as fast as people, right?
I mean,
Oh, hang on. I literally have a document on how fast people can go on horses and shit. But carry on. I'll let you know.
Well, I need to know so I know how far you're gonna get.
Oh, okay, because I broke down like how long it takes you guys to walk across.
Just let us get there, and then make it nighttime somewhere on the way in the middle of the woods.
Yeah.
Okay. You guys head into the woods and you're still on the Kyastin side. For about a couple hours, everything goes smoothly.
And then
And then, about midday,
rocks
it
fall.
continues going smoothly.
rocks fall on everyone, he dies. No, just kidding.
Yay.
And then about midday, Gaji has a high enough perception. Hassan, Gaji kind of like comes down to you and like makes some noises at you.
Hassan is going to turn to what's this guy's name?
Tostic.
Tostig, that was it.
Tostito.
Yeah, Tostito. Hassan's going to turn to Tostig and say, "Keep your eyes open. Hang on a second." And Hassan's going to close his eyes and transfer his senses to Gaji and have Gaji show him what's up.
Okay. Gaji flies up and over a little bit south, and you see a group of bandits. They don't seem to have spotted you guys yet.
They're south? How far away?
Say they're about half a mile south.
Okay. Hassan's going to pull back his senses and have Gaji come back to him. He's going to turn to Tostig and just in the thieves' hand language,
Mm-hmm.
he's going to indicate bandits south half a mile.
Okay. He slows down the horses, and the other carts follow suit.
trouble.
They're not stopping, they're just trying to make themselves quieter.
I want to cast message to Hassan. What's going on? Why are we slowing down?
Can I respond with message?
Yes.
I'm going to respond back then. There are bandits to the south, maybe half a mile away.
Okay.
They haven't
then-
spotted us or anything, but
Then I'm going to cast message to Ingyal and Ulrich, respectively, and just tell them bandits to the south. Get ready just in case.
All right, I'm gonna climb on top of the cart that I'm on, and ready arrows
Okay.
because we're still moving, right?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah, I'm gonna climb on to the top.
I'm going to try something fun. I'm going to have the three of you who are in different carts roll stealth for your carts.
Is that using our stealth or what?
a flat number? Okay.
Using your stealth.
Uh-oh.
I'm pretty
I'm
good at stealth.
At disadvantage because I'm wearing heavy armor.
Yeah, what about in the case of me and Ulrich being in the same cart?
If you fail, he can try.
Okay. It's going to be very hard for me to fail.
Yeah.
All right. No, that's a 23.
Oh no, Enya.
The princess is in the
You
cart.
got it.
She
I'm
failed.
at disadvantage.
What's a princess
dude.
roll? Princess roll.
Okay. Totally fair.
It has to be better than a 3.
I have to roll a flat 20 for her because mine's automatically at disadvantage because I'm wearing the heavy armory thing.
Okay, yeah, just roll a flat 20 for me then.
It's still better than a 3.
Ga-dunk, 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 ga-dunk.
The princess is terrible stealth, though. See?
Princess. Princess, why do you know how to wield a dagger like that?
Wow, she has an
Probably
8 for
doesn't.
Dex. That's impressive.
So... Anyway, you guys, everything is going really well. And then the third cart, the horse whinnies really loudly.
And then Inya falls over and all of her armor makes loud clanging noises.
I'm not going to
horse
fall
noises.
off the cart. That's ridiculous.
No, in the cart. You're in the back.
And and so let us. I am going to have you guys roll initiative because the bandits start running towards you. They know you're here.
Yay.
Use a
All right.
crossbow again.
Hassan. No, you don't.
I'm surrounded by people who I don't want
Mhm.
them to know I use magic.
Oh, all right. They're literally magic smugglers. I don't think they'd give a fuck.
No need to broadcast it, though.
That's true.
You share way too much.
Hmm?
As a smuggler. As a thief. Like, oh yeah, I'm going to tell you where I'm going with sort of where I'm going, and then
They're my people. It's not like I don't come.
No.
Like, I trust them.
don't trust them with your stuff.
That's different.
Oh my god, how do you to yourself as a GM roll something?
There's an add turn. Just do that, and then just put a number in it. Or just simply just write it down, because there's no tokens.
No, she's
Oh, no,
looking to
I'm-
whisper herself.
Yeah, I'm trying to whisper myself. Oh, thank you.
Yeah, /GR.
That's GM roll. So then you just pick the dice you need.
Did I get an estimate of how many bandits there were?
Let's say. Oh my god, how do you roll after that?
You put a space and then you put D blank
One
D
D
blank.
Oh, okay. That's my problem.
D20 plus 3 or whatever the fuck.
Thank you. Okay, that's okay. Okay, that's fine. All right. We're gonna say there's 5 of them.
Gotcha. That's not
Wagons?
bad.
No, there's 6.
Wagons?
6 bandits.
6 bandits.
Are they in wagons?
No, they're on foot.
Okay, cool. I was gonna shoot their
Yeah.
horses, but
Neil, the bandits are wagons.
It's the
Are-
truth.
And we're in the woods.
Hmm.
Okay. Damn. If it was on the plane, then Ulrich could have fucking like sniped their asses before they even got close.
yeah, I was gonna
Phew!
try to hit their horses and make their carts flip and crush them all.
That's a good way to do it.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm sorry, I was just rolling something really quick. And hold on, I just gotta look at who got what numbers because I was busy trying to figure out how the fuck to GM roll. Okay, so the first one is Ulrich then.
How did I beat Hassan?
Of course.
Because I rolled really shitty. I literally got a 3.
Ouch.
Plus 5.
We're all
First
funny
one I
hate
see
you right
is
now,
getting
doesn't it?
Hunter's Mark.
Always does.
Being such a
Okay.
dick to you.
Of course.
Sure, let us say it is the captain of the bandits.
Ooh, that's a good one.
Look at me. I am the captain now.
And then I'm gonna roll to hit him. 27 to hit
Oh my god.
for 16 damage.
Yeah, you hit him.
I hope so. I hope so.
Okay, so is that all you're doing?
Yeah, that's all I can do.
Okay, so that was 16 damage?
Yes, and I'm still on the top of the cart.
Okay. Sure. I forgot to roll for the people in the carts that are the other thieves.
We prefer the term smugglers.
Whatever. Oh, they got really a bad roll for their initiative, but whatever. Okay, so then
I'm
I
sure they're
think
badasses
the
like me.
next one is going to be the bandits themselves, the non-captain bandits. So the first bandit is going to run up to Hassan's cart, and he is going to they're not necessarily, so he's gonna use the his scimitar, and he is going to slash at the horse.
Rude.
No, I'm just
Horse
kidding.
comes in with
He's
stick.
gonna slash at Hassan.
Good.
That's not as rude.
Try to hit me with my fancy ass shirt on, motherfucker.
Oh yeah, you're wearing your fucking fancy V-neck, and like still nobody that sees you is questioning it.
No, because I'm beautiful.
I've
You are
probably
beautiful.
noticed with detect magic that's
I mean, well, you noticed when he changed into it. You were like, "Why the fuck are you wearing like that shirt?"
Hey,
Like,
out
what
of
is it?
curiosity, does your shirt just magic, or does it count as armor?
I'm pretty sure it's actually not considered armor because it is clothing. It just gives the AC of the armor,
Because I can cast mage armor on you.
but they don't stack.
Do they not?
No.
It has an AC on it. I consider it armor.
Okay. Because mage armor just sets your base AC to 13.
Yeah, but this is better.
Um,
Well, actually, no. Major armor is technically better for me, but that only lasts 8 hours.
so many friggin' people I need to control.
Magic.
Oh, and I forgot to roll for Matilde because I forgot she fights.
She doesn't have to.
Well, she
And
probably
let's say
will.
I'm just going to push her down so that she can't fight.
No, she's fighting. Okay.
This is the stupidest plan.
So I'm gonna roll for let me see, what's the scimitar roll? Okay.
Come at me, bro.
Okay. So
Okay.
19 against your armor?
You know that is gonna hit.
should have been wearing armor, mate.
Should have taken that mage armor, yeah.
Oh, the mage armor wouldn't have helped.
No, absolutely not.
Not on that one. About to have a mouthful of feathers in a second, motherfucker. I got you with my
So
scimitar.
that is
Ah,
a
bird.
9 damage.
Why is that a +8?
What?
Why is that a +8?
It's just plus his
Casey?
strength modifier.
Oh! I was looking at the wrong character sheet. Sorry.
+8 did? Oh, I was about to start panicking and be like, Jesus Christ.
Obviously because he has a dexterity of 26.
Clearly.
Dude's a fucking
Sorry,
god.
it's 3. It's 3. I was looking at the wrong character sheet.
Okay.
Don't
All right.
worry about
I'm
it.
concerned that anyone on your normal character sheets has a +8 to their dexterity.
Maybe it's a +3 weapon along with dexterity.
Mm-hmm.
Could be.
It could
Okay.
very well be that I was reading another thing underneath it that said 1d8, and I just mistook myself. The second bandit is going to go up to slash at Tostig.
No, my bro.
What happens if all the bandits die? Or all the smugglers die? Can we just take all the magic items?
I guess.
Good.
Didn't really think about it that way.
I mean, this isn't my convoy, so.
I could have
That
been
is-
back here just looting.
That is exactly his AC.
No.
Sweet.
He's dying.
What?
Sweet, he's dying one step closer to all the magic items.
And that's when the players became way overpowered. In case you had to bring 20 dragons in.
Screams. Loud screaming is all you guys are going to hear from me. Because there is too much to keep track of with all these fucking people fighting.
Welcome to DMing.
Ugh. I
Pen
just
and
need a
paper.
fucking sheet.
Pen and paper.
Hold on, I have it.
It's the easiest way.
I forgot my DM notebook because I've been busy trying to help you guys have an enjoyable time.
That's why I have a whiteboard.
Casey, just remember all those cultists in the sewer. Remember that.
Oh my god, yeah, you poor thing. Now I have more appreciation for you and Halana now.
It's your own faults, man. If you put too many creatures in there, you have to DM them. You have to remember this.
Oh, no, that was a fun encounter with those cultists.
No, this is gonna be fun. It's just a lot for me. You guys are gonna have a good time. And you guys are gonna need the extra help because of how powerful I made a certain character.
Great.
Just cast Tasha's Hideous Laughter on it.
I could. I have it. I do have it. That is one of the 3 spells I prepared.
And the bandit captain is minus 16.
Like I'm going to play a spellcaster and not take hideous laughter. You're fucking out of your mind.
Okay, so the next person... Oh wait, there are still 3 more bandits. Okay. Let's just say it was 5 and 4 regular bandits and 1 bandit captain. So the 3rd bandit is going to go to the 2nd cart and try to hit Oswin.
As we watch a bandit blinks out of existence.
Yeah, just completely.
Vroom.
DM says, fuck this shit.
No, don't hit Patton Oswald.
Sinric. My name is Sinric.
Patton Oswald. So, the bandit is going to attempt to hit you with his scimitar.
Oh, he's totally gonna hit. Unless he does real bad.
Oh, yeah, you didn't cast Mage Armor,
15?
did you?
Oh, that would have hit with Mage Armor. Ha! I didn't need to cast it. Yes, it hits.
Are the carts moving very fast?
They're not moving at all now.
Oh, okay.
6.
These guys are just running
and
along
the
into
last
the
one sees you, Ulrich, attacking his captain, pulls out his crossbow, and shoots at you.
Sniper battle.
Yes.
Wait, so did the captain hit me?
No,
Or the captain didn't go yet?
the captain hasn't gone yet. He got a bad roll.
Gotcha.
Is that hit your... I'm assuming that doesn't hit your AC.
9? No.
Okay.
Oh.
So then the next person that gets to go is... Oh, the bandit captain. Okay.
Wait.
He is... Yeah, because it's 12 is the next highest.
Oh, okay.
And that's the bandit captain.
Yep.
I rolled for him first. And so he is pissed off. And he is going to throw a dagger at you,
At who?
Ulrich.
Oh.
Uh-huh.
Rude.
Good.
So that is... How much is the plus negative? Oh, right. So that is a 13 against your AC?
No.
No, he doesn't hit?
No.
Damn it! I was so excited. I was so excited about my bandit captain.
Better take out that bandit captain.
8 plus 5.
Okay. So he is that is his turn, and now it is Oswin's turn.
Okay, so looking out, I noticed that this bandit captain looks like a little bit stronger than the rest of them. You know, considering his
He
arrow
looks
sticking out of
buff
him,
as fuck.
and he's perfectly fine. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use Twin Spell.
He does
In
have an
order-
arrow in him.
He does. I'm going to use Twin Spell to cast Phantasmal Force twice.
Okay.
Once at the captain and once at the dude right next to me. And the phantasmal force they're seeing is a cage that they're trapped in, and as they sit in the cage, it slowly gets smaller and smaller.
Okay.
So they both need to make a DC 14 intelligence saving throw.
Okay. Give me a second.
Bandits are real smart, mate.
They might
So
be.
they are. It has to be a what saving throw?
Intelligence.
Okay. Intelligence, and it's the bandit captain or the bandits?
Bandit captain and the bandit that's in front of me.
Okay, so the bandit captain. Okay.
Smugglers are almost as smart as bandits.
I can't
Oh, fuck
spell. That is a fail.
Okay, so he's trapped in a slowly shrinking cage
Okay.
that he is completely convinced is solid, and will damage him if it, crushes him or he tries to get through it.
And 11. So both fails.
Sweet, they are both in slowly shrinking cages.
Yep. The bandit captain is not smart. He's strong, but he's not smart.
Okay.
Okay, and that's your turn?
And each round on my turn, the phantasm can deal 1d6 psychic damage to the target. So they both take 1d6 damage.
Okay, do you want me to roll it, or do you want to roll it?
I will roll it. 5 for the captain and 4 for the bandit.
Okay.
Nice. The shrinking cage. My body.
Or from... Okay. That'll help me keep my numbers right. Okay. Sure. Next is, and I actually wrote down my turn order, so I won't have to keep scrolling back up like an idiot. Next one is Hassan.
You skipped Gaji.
Oh shit, what was Gaji's?
11.
Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, go Gaji.
Everybody hating on the burb. All right, so honestly, we're gonna be doing fucking unison attacks anyways. Cause
Yeah, just can I just combine you guys into one turn?
that's fine.
Because you're one right after the other anyway.
Just as long as it doesn't impact the action sequence.
Okay, it won't.
So Gaji is gonna fly into the face of the guy that's next to me, do the help action, and then fly up in the air like 60 feet.
Or he gets shot by a crossbow.
I mean, at least he absorbs a hit then, and I can just summon him later. So Gaji is going to do that, and then Hassan is going to stab this guy in the face.
Okay. The bandit in front of you that's attacking you?
Yes, because fuck that guy. He's mean.
Okay.
And stab. 23 to hit for 13 damage.
Okay. He's looking real bad.
Yeah, fuck that guy. And since I can't disengage, I'm gonna offhand stab him with a dagger.
Okay.
Because YOLO. Never mind, that's a 9 to
Does
hit.
not hit him.
Alright. That's fine.
He ducks. Okay, and then the next is Anyel.
Cool.
There are currently no bandits directly attacking you.
Going to turn and look at the princess and say, it'd be a pretty good idea if you didn't get involved in this. So stay here and stay hidden. I'm gonna jump off the cart and I'm gonna go to... Oh man. Who looks like they've taken a beating from our boys? I don't care about Tostig.
Me.
Who's this guard captain nearest to?
The bandit captain?
Yeah.
He's currently sitting on the ground, shaking at midair.
Yeah.
He's having a mental breakdown.
He's by the first wagon, though.
He doesn't look like a threat at the
Oh,
moment.
he's by the first wagon. Alright, I run over to the first wagon. I'm going to... As I pass the guard... If I hit this bandit captain, is it going to break your phantasmal force?
No.
Okay. As I run towards the first wagon, as I pass, I'm going to throw my right hand out, and then like a little ball of like fiery energy, of light divineness flies out. I'm going to hit the guard captain. Bandit captain.
Nice.
Yeah.
Okay. Yep, that hits the guard captain.
Cool. For 10 force damage.
Yep.
And then I'm going to reach out, put a hand on Ulrich.
You can. He's on top of a.
Fine, I'll get up and... Actually, I don't need to touch him, I don't think. Nope, I don't. I look up at him, and he basically gets surrounded in this kind of like a black energy. And he has Sanctuary. It's like, Cannonball, not that one.
If the warded creature makes an attack or casts a spell that affects an enemy creature, this spell ends.
I hope he's not next.
I think he's next.
Ah, shit.
Oh, yeah. No.
I'm pretty soon.
No,
here.
Tostig is next.
Well, no, enemies are next.
Ah, fuck, then. I'll shove it in Ulrich.
Tostig's.
Oh,
yeah.
no, the other one. I don't care about that guy. No, then I'll shove it onto Oswin. But I will be standing at the bottom of the first wagon.
Okay. So Tostig is next, and he is going to use. He pulls out a dagger.
Get it, buddy. Get it.
And he is going to stab the first
What's up?
dude.
Damn.
He's gonna stab the dude attacking him in the eye,
Do it.
or try to, and he fails. Oops. Next is the princess. She's not gonna leave out super, like she's not gonna like walk super far out, but she's gonna take a dagger that she has, and she's gonna throw it at the guy that's on the ground in front of Ulrich. So let's see if that hits. Hell yeah! Cool. And that is going to be her turn.
She got mossels.
Damn right. So next it's Ulrich again.
So Ulrich sees both Hassan and this other dude get basically stabbed,
Mhm.
and then sees the guard captain miss him with a dagger, and then think he's trapped in a cage. Ulrich just rolls his eyes so hard. All the idiots he's surrounded by. And I'm just going to shoot my bow at the one that's trapped in the cage.
The captain or the regular one?
Yeah, there's two.
The captain, the one that my mark is still on.
Okay, you get Colossus Slayer for this one.
14 to hit.
Ooh. Nope.
Okay.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Which sucks because that was real good. Damage-wise.
Yeah. That is it. I'm
Also,
staying up
that
here.
dagger did hit that bandit. Oh, the first one. Tostig's dagger. I'm sorry. I
Oh,
was
okay.
looking at the. I'm just saying that to me. Oh, wait. No, it didn't. It was a 13. I thought it was a 12. Okay. Sorry. All right. So
All right.
14 to the bandit captain?
Wait, what was the 13 or 12? That would still hit.
Yeah. No,
Okay.
I was right the first time. I was wrong when I thought I was wrong. Anyway,
Does it hit or does it not hit?
your thing hits. I was talking about. No.
Oh.
Does the
Wait,
dagger
were
hit?
you? Were you?
Does a, okay,
No,
so
wait.
does a 14 hit the captain? That's what we're
No.
doing. Okay.
Okay. Then
Thank you.
no.
You're confusing
Then
me.
my turn is.
I'm confusing myself.
I don't think I should leave the top of this wagon.
You
So-
probably shouldn't, because it's the bandit captain's turn. And is there a way for me to break with?
Yes, he
Yeah.
has to use his action to make an investigation greater than 14 or greater.
Okay. What attribute is investigation?
Intelligence.
Intelligence.
Great.
That's something that
Oh,
Balance
wait,
uses all the time.
He's smarter than I thought he was. Okay.
He's smarter than your average bandit captain. He's going to steal your picnic basket.
That does not work, right?
He takes 5 damage.
Oh, cool. And now it's time for the bandits.
Yep, and one of them also has to do that.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, this is a right way cage, it is. Oh, it hurts.
So the bandit that is attacking Hassan is going to hit him with his scimitar again.
Come at me, bro. I have a patal. What do you have?
That does not hit.
You ain't got shit. That's what you got.
The other one is going to try to hit Tostig again.
God.
That definitely hits.
No, my bro.
Sweet. Kill all the smugglers. We can take their items.
That's fucked up. I mean, I agree, but that's fucked up.
Oof, Tostig.
My arrow would have done 20. What was that? 22? 24 damage.
Yep.
Goodness.
If only you were a better shot.
He's
Burn.
he's not looking great. The one that was attacking Oswin is going to try to break out.
Yep, DC 14 intelligence.
Okay.
Investigation.
Nope.
2 damage to him.
Okay. He is band number 1. He is not looking great.
Yeah, that cage getting real small, isn't it?
Yeah. And the other one is the one who was shooting at Ulrich is going to attempt to shoot Ulrich again
Captain?
with his light. No, not the captain. The other one. The last of the regular bandits.
The last of the dodos.
I had to remember what the 7. Wait, sorry, that's not the right thing.
That's a 1d8.
Ugh.
It misses.
There's no chance it could ever hit.
I
Yeah.
could be naked and that wouldn't hit me.
If I get it, that's your damage. Ugh. Okay. 22.
That will hit me.
So you take 7 damage.
Okay.
Okay.
I don't know how many HPs I have.
You should
Enough. Okay.
probably, keep track of that.
When in doubt, if a player forgets what their HP is, automatically default to 1.
I'll
Not
remember
bad.
that.
It's an easy math.
That's why I use Roll20, where that's never a problem, because there's a nice number and a heart.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's on your sheet, dude.
I don't like doing math.
Neither do I.
This is simple algebra, Neil.
Algebra.
not
easy,
algebra.
dude.
Complex musical compositions.
It's easy, man.
7 is not a very common musical number.
Anyway. The next one is Oswin.
Yay! Yeah, Oswin's just gonna shoot the dude with the crossbow with his crossbow.
Okay.
Wow, that's a lot of red.
Wow.
Yikes. Nope.
Wow.
That is a crit fail. Your crossbow won't even fire.
Well, at least I don't have to reload it.
Ulrich just gives you a look.
Look, I didn't miss it. I
I'm
just
not
pulled my
mad, I'm
crossbow
just
and held it.
disappointed.
I'm aiming real well, so I'm waiting
Ulrich's
for my
eyes
next
are
one.
rolling out of his head. I have no eyes anymore. They're gone.
Don't want to hear it. You missed your last shot too.
I did, but it hit the ground so hard that you felt it. At least mine came out of the arrow.
Out of the arrow, yep.
Yeah.
Yep,
uh-huh.
Yep.
Okay, yep, that's my whole turn. Actually, I'm gonna jump on top of my cart just so in case the dude does escape, I'm not within range.
Copycat.
Okay.
You're the cat.
Hassan and Gaji.
Yay. Alright. Bro next to me, face full of feathers. Little Wayne to the face.
The one that's attacking Tostig? Or the one
No,
that's
the one that's attacking me.
Okay.
Gotta
Sure.
get him out of the way before I start dealing with Tostig.
Okay.
Alright. And burb stab. I'm disappointed. Oh wait, no, 13 to hit.
Yep.
That hits the normal guys.
Yeah, that hits the normal guys.
Hooray, 14 damage. Is he dead?
He dead.
Yes. Alright, then I'm gonna turn around and offhand dagger to the face the guy that's attacking Tostig.
Okay.
Ha! Fuck.
That does not.
Why do I
hit.
suck with offhands?
You really do.
It's just the offhand too.
Because you are so right-handed, you can't even hit anything with your left hand.
Yeah, that is actually a legit thing.
All right, and yell.
I'm going to. These two dudes still stuck in their fake cage, right?
Mhm.
Sweet. I'm going to walk up to them because they're right next to me. I'm going to link my thumbs together, and you'll get to see black fire shoot from my hands. Let's make
Hellfire.
DC 14 dex saving throw.
fire is burning.
Okay, let me do that. To which one?
Both of them. Anyone who's in that 30-foot cone.
I would like to make the argument that since they're in
15
small
foot.
cages, they can't get out of the way.
I have to agree. I'd have to say they're definitely at disadvantage.
Because they can't move.
But basically, any enemy within a 15-foot cone just in front of where I am is going to get hit by this burning hands. So if there's any regular dudes there too,
The
also
the
going to get
normal one, the one who is not the captain, saves.
hit. The
and
captain
then-
takes that dude.
Let's
then
say
takes
the
6.
captain in front of the captain is the one that's been attacking Ulrich. So he's also gonna get hit. And he does not save.
Alright, everyone who fails takes 12 points of fire damage. Everyone who succeeds takes 6.
Burn, baby, burn.
So
Is Hassan been hurt?
Very little.
Cool, close enough. I'm just gonna like look over in his direction and just like, Dad, do you want to give that guy a hand? And I'm gonna cast like healing word on you.
Mhm.
And does that include my +2?
It doesn't matter. That far exceeds what I needed.
Excellent. There you go.
Hooray!
I'm
I'm back
done.
at full.
and now it is Tostig's turn, and he's gonna try
Do
once
it.
more to hit the guy.
Get it, bro. You got this,
Ugh.
bro.
It's a damn good thing that you showed up.
I'm like the fucking hero to these guys now. They're gonna be like, "Bro, you're so cool." I'll be like, "Yes, I am."
The princess is gonna throw her dagger again.
I'm the balance in this group. I just stood around and contributed a lot, but it didn't look like I did anything.
That did not hit, and she's going to hold on.
She tries to throw it and it just flops in the ground in front of her.
She's going to
Balance,
cure
help
wounds
us.
Tostig because I like Tostig. There.
She has. Oh yeah, she has healing.
Oh, it's an action. I can't do that. Never mind.
No.
And it's touch.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Yeah,
I was
healing
thinking
word
about
is the
healers.
range,
Oh. Wait.
And it's a bonus.
and it's a bonus.
Yep, that's why I did it.
That's why I like healing word better.
Same.
I like cure wounds. To be fair, I always play characters that tend to run in there, like bards.
I dislike it. The average of a D8 versus a D4 is not enough. For me to know.
In that case, she's going to cast this bitch on
Power word kill.
she's going to cast Sanctuary on Ulrich.
Oh,
That's going to be instantly wasted.
Yeah, I'm going pretty soon.
Oh, never mind. Then I'm casting it on who'd you cast it on?
Me.
She could cast that on the guy that just went, that she was trying to cure.
Tostig.
Oh, Tostig?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Since she was trying to protect him anyway.
Yeah, okay. She's casting on him. I was just wanting to use some for cool spells.
I'm telling you, power word kill.
She doesn't have that yet.
Disintegrate.
So she's gonna cast Sanctuary on Tostig because he needs it. And now
Yep.
it is Ulrich's turn.
God,
Okay.
princess.
The
All we
princess is actually 9.
The nearest
So-
person to him is Hassan, so you're actually just going to get an extra attack on Hassan if he fails.
That's fine. I
Good job.
honestly, I don't mind. I'm at full health. Let him hit me.
All that we need in our
I thought you
composition is
casted Sanctuary on Hassan too.
No.
Then she's gonna cast it on Hassan because he's in her party and you're more important than my NPCs.
Okay.
There, you have Sanctuary.
I kind of want to get hit. I want to light a bitch on fire.
Riptastic, I want you to have my sanctuary. I
All we
only
need-
didn't
Bro.
cast you in the first place because I thought you'd gotten it. I thought that was what she did. Never mind.
No,
That's
I put
fine.
it on
It was healing
on
word,
Oswin,
right?
and he didn't get hit, so yeah, and then he cast a spell, so it got wasted. Well, not wasted,
Okay.
but if you got hit, it would hurt. So
Okay.
Next game, we're all just taking phantasmal whatever, and then we're
Right.
gonna trap all of our enemies in cages and leave.
That's what all those rings have, JK.
Do a no kill.
That
DMD
would
run.
break my game.
I'm already breaking it with keeping little captain in a cage.
Yeah.
I had so many plans for this guard captain. You're ruining it. So,
I'm gonna ruin it even more in a minute.
Rick,
Welcome
it's your
to the world
turn.
of spellcasters.
All right, I'm gonna shoot at that captain again because he's still got my mark. Well, wait, how long does mark last?
For a very long time, like an
Okay,
hour.
yeah, he's still got my mark.
Oh
He's
yeah,
still
it's an
got my-
hour. Yeah, so it's taking
25 to hit,
Okay.
17
17 damage. Not that
Jesus.
much.
That is
Not that
literally
much
all he
control.
had left, so you kill him.
Oh no, he escaped my cage.
So now I guess it's the last two bandits' turns.
One of them's in a cage.
Three. There's three bandits left. The one in the cage is going to try to escape.
Oh, he did it.
He
That's his
escaped.
turn, though.
Yep. He's going to be dead before his next turn, I guarantee. The other bandit is going to attack Tostig again.
He has to roll. No, never mind. Sanctuary went on. Hassan.
Yeah. And that does not hit, so that's fine. The other one is going to attack Ulrich again.
Cool.
Oh, wait, that's... No, even as 11, it still doesn't hit. Yeah, that does not hit. And
Actually, he's as good as me.
now... Yeah. He actually drops his weapon.
Ulrich is just rolling his eyes so much.
And now it's Oswin's
You
turn.
guys.
Well, my crossbow obviously didn't work very well.
No.
So, yeah. So, attacking the dude below me. 5 damage.
Oh, he dead.
Okay, then the other 2 go to the crossbow dude. 3 and 2.
Okay.
Pew pew.
That's 5.
That is 5.
Okay. Sorry, I'm just doing math in my head.
You're right. That's fine.
Neil, you should observe and learn.
Thanks.
So now it is Hassan and Genji's turn.
Genji. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Gaji.
I'll take Genji as a familiar.
Yeah, we'll take Genji. We'll take Genji any day of the week.
Ninja bird. All right, so the guy that's next to Tostig,
He's a monk. He does
face full of
deflect.
feathers, and
Okay.
then Lil Wayne to the face,
Okay.
because he's my bro. Gotta protect my bro. Stab. That's a crit.
Oh,
Damn.
damn.
Hold on, I gotta roll double damage on the sneak attack.
Yep.
Everybody- yeah.
Okay, so that's 20. That's 29 damage.
You kill him to the face. How do you murder this guy?
I just, as soon as Gaji flies out of this guy's face, he's like, what? And then Lil Wayne just comes flying in through the eyeball, out the back of the skull. Just draw the blade out with a nice squelching noise.
God damn.
And then I give Tostig like that bro head nod, like, yeah. And then I immediately whip around and throw a dagger at fucking whoever's left.
The one last guy.
Yeah.
The one
Throw-
attacking.
Throw a dagger at him.
yeah.
26 to hit for 1 damage.
Okay.
Still a damage. Oh, wait, shit. I rolled with advantage by mistake.
It's okay,
that's-
that was your first number.
Yeah, first number anyway. It's fine.
That was almost another crit.
It was almost. I love critting as a rogue.
It's
So,
filthy.
okay.
It's so dirty. Just
Filthy.
ah!
It's like
All right,
fighting with a
there's one
paladin
guy
and they've
left,
got smite.
Danielle.
Whew. One dude.
Yeah.
Do a murder.
I'm gonna walk up to his face. Is he the guy that was in the cage?
No, that one's dead.
Nope, that one's dead. He's the one that's been shooting at.
Ulrich.
Yeah, this is crossbow, dude.
Yeah.
I want to walk over to Crossbow dude. Just calmly and coolly just walk over in his face. And I'm gonna do what I failed to do so far the entire evening, was just gonna punch him with my
Okay.
quarterstaff first.
You're gonna
Punch him
punch
with
him.
your quarterstaff.
With the quarterstaff, yeah. Just jab it
Oh.
into his face.
Kathunk.
21 to hit.
Yep, you hit him and he goes down. You guys have killed all of the bandits.
Whoop, whoop, whoop.
Yeah.
We are going to end tonight. I'm just gonna
Yeah.
have to report that Tostig is really badly injured.
Hassan has gray matter all over his sword.
Yep.
Takes out.
Yeah, okay, so I'm Casey, your DM. You can find me on Twitter at Child of Ginevra. My favorite part was the bandit battle because I worked really hard on that, and even though I got very confused because it was my first time with like a gajillion NPCs in a battle, I had a lot of fun. Arch.
Hi, you can find me on Twitter at arch_DND, or you could also find me running the Twitter for the TLD pod account because I do that a lot. And my favorite part was definitely that crit at the end because, God, if that didn't feel amazing. I greatly appreciate being able to stab something as a rogue and doing double sneak attack damage.
Neil.
You can find me on Twitter at Bardic Martin. My favorite part was being around all of Hassan's friends. Which probably made him very nervous.
Finally, someone besides Neil can be nervous.
Right?
He looks nervous.
Onyx.
You can find me on Twitter at OnyxQWE. And my favorite part was obviously just breaking Casey's hard work encounter by just sticking the bandits in cages.
Oh, my bandit captain was gonna murder you guys.
And instead, he cowered in a slowly shrinking cage for the entire fight. You're welcome.
It's okay. I just have to make my next boss harder.
Yeah, just make him intelligent.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I can use something that requires a charisma save.
We have a
I'm
very
giving
good
away your plans.
You never know what I'm going to do, though. I could do any of them.
Make him really charismatic too.
He just has 20 and everything.
Yeah.
He's gonna be level 300.
He's a former adventurer.
Over 9,000.
Blood.
All right, I'll take us out. You can find me on Twitter at blood_BTP, the website blood30puppets.co.uk. You can find me next online probably tomorrow doing something on Skag's channel, maybe. I don't really know. I'll probably on Skag's channel at some point. Or on my channel on Volunda. I think my favourite was probably also watching two people crumble within an invisible cage. That was just fucking beautiful. Just in every sense of the word. That was just fucking beautiful. Yeah, that
One
was.
might say magical.
Yeah, sure. Let's say
No,
magical.
magic's illegal.
Yeah.
Oh, right. of
Well, it's
course.
okay. I
You
sanction
guys
it.
are
I'm part of the
almost
church.
in Fonane where it's not,
Yeah,
That's
Yay.
true.
as far as you know.
it's fine. Nobody saw it. You're okay. I mean, even those like magic missiles. I mean, they could be anything, right?
Yep.
Just a side effect of like some godly bullshit that's going on with, that's fine. You're good. Cough. That was fun. Thank you very much, Casey, for that. That was a hoot.
I'm glad you had a good time.
Yeah. Right. I think the only other thing is to shout that we have the next episode of TLD coming up Monday and Monday Night Nuked on Monday also on this channel. So.
And we're not playing on Saturday.
Yeah, we're not playing next Saturday, right?
Oh
'Cause-
yes, we're not playing next Saturday because I am not here. I
But
am.
then we'll be back to regular schedule.
Should be.
Gives me 2 weeks to plan something epic for you guys.
Yep. Yep, exactly. So you have 2 more weeks. So yeah, whereas we're not here next week, but we're definitely
Took me
here the
2
week
weeks
after.
to make that bandits.
And then we put them in cages.
Just give him a little bit more intellect, a little bit more charisma, and just use the same thing. Nobody will know.
And that was the last easy fight the group had. From
Yes.
there
When
on,
in
they were
doubt-
fighting dragons. Exclusively.
When in doubt, use the monster manual and just amp up all the stats.
Oh no,
What if I
Tome
was
of Beast
really,
dudes.
really, what if I
Tome of
was
Beasts.
really mean, Neil, and I made you fight kobolds?
Aw. I
It would
mean,
be cute.
No, because I told Neil
They
that
are
there were no
cute.
kobolds in my world.
she told me that
Aw.
because she didn't want to explain whether dragons were good and evil. And then in episode 2, there was a dragon, and I was like, okay,
That's so bad.
that's
So bad.
Excuse you, I'm pretty sure that was episode 3.
it's fine. I like Ulrich. It's fine.
All right then, folks. So unless there's anything anyone would really like to shout into the void, other than I think we need to thank Kevin MacLeod for all the free house music views.
And
Cheers, dude.
also, whoever put the Sugar Plum Fairy song
That's
on
public
there.
domain. We don't need to worry about that shit.
Yeah, but I want to thank whoever put all the really cool public domain music on Roll20. I appreciate you.
You're a good person. All right, so
I want
yeah,
to thank Tchaikovsky.
and we need to thank we need to thank Lexi for her amazing intro this week,
Oh yeah, thank you, Lexi. If
Good
you're
job,
still
Lexi.
listening.
and Carone, who's done the intro and the outro videos for us because he's a boss. All right, unless there's anything anybody would like to shout into the void, do it now. Excellent. We will catch you in 2 weeks' time. Catch you later, guys.
And have a happy Valentine's Day.
Oh yeah, that good shit. Yeah.
We love you.
Oh man, that was fun.
I'm glad you had a good time.
I'm sorry about your guard captain, man.
Did you remember to
Um,
mute us?
No, it's okay. It's
No, we're not
I'm
muted.
going to have to destroy you even harder next time.
Corinne thought it was funny if we just keep taking over the credits, so that's what I'm gonna do now.
You know what I did?
I'll try to
while
remember that and
we
not
were on
say
our
anything.
10-minute break. Is I found every single public domain Tchaikovsky song and put them on my playlist for the